Welcome back to Season 2 of Hardcast, Episode 1. Woo. We are back finally.
Yeah.
It's only been a few weeks.
Yeah, not long.
Yeah. But, you know...
I'm equally as excited.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Well, you should be excited because, as you saw in last season, Trent won. Woo! So,
undefeated completely, obviously. Just stopped.
Yeah, undefeated all season long.
Yeah.
Yes, correct.
But, before we begin, you've probably seen a new face on the show. Maddie. Welcome. Yay, welcome Maddie.
Yay.
Ash has taken a behind the scenes role here at Hardcast and Maddie has filled in on the table. So welcome Maddie to what is going to be some ridiculous magic.
Yeah, I'm a little scared for this.
Yeah.
I'm so excited.
Yeah. I mean, you did choose it. So.
I did. Yeah, let's get into it.
So but before we begin, we're going to go through some stuff. Make sure you click like and subscribe to the video if you want to see more content from us here at Vault.
Click the notification bell.
Make sure, get the bell on. That way you're going to be notified as soon as we get a new video go live. We've been doing pre-release videos now. We also have the new show Brewhouse that we're working on. It's about to film its first episode with Tim and Damian. If you want to get involved with that too, it actually works by taking deck and card suggestions from you guys. There'll be a link in the description down below where you can enter in your deck list or card suggestion for Tim and Damian to check out and optimize and build around. It's a lot of fun.
They're doing some spicy stuff over there.
Yeah.
Crazy
I think one of the best suggestions we've got so far is
Tanua?
the legendary
that's a
phase out
Phase-out
lands.
Yeah. Oh.
Yeah. That's going to be interesting. Also, if you'd like to support the show here with us and make sure that we're going to keep coming back for more seasons, the best way to do it is to find all your favorite Magic gear at vaultgames.com.au. Commander 19 cases are now available for pre-order. If you want to get all 4 decks and you're based in Australia, you can jump on there online, or you can go to your local LGS and they should be able to help you out as well. So, the stuff we have to get through.
The Hardcast special.
The Hardcast special. Yeah. So, scoring points. As you saw last season, if you're an old hand, or welcome if you're new. Maddie, welcome.
Avian, welcome.
You're gonna.
It's the beard, isn't it?
It's the beard, that's it.
Yeah.
Who is this man?
Who is he? We got to go through how you score points because you're going to get points throughout this season as we crown an Ultimate Champion at the end. The way you get points, and they should be up on the screen right now, is you score points based on your final placing amongst the game. So first gets 4 points, second gets 3, 2 and 1, so forth. If we match timing, then it's matched to the lowest. So if 2 people go out at the third spot, if people tie for second and third, it's just third points. We also get 1 point for first blood, so dealing combat damage to another player for the first person to do that. 1 point. You do lose a point if you don't cast your commander throughout the game, which still bring back fond memories of the Nevermore.
The Nevermore incident.
And a minus 1 point if you kill everyone on the same turn. Because we're not about that comboing, we're about having some fun, playing some ridiculous magic. And speaking of ridiculous magic...
Yeah, most of the time.
Most of the time. Speaking of ridiculous magic, Trent won last season, which means he got to choose what the first episode back is.
That's right.
Trent, would you like to tell the people what you decided on?
So I decided on all Morophon. This commander came out in Modern Horizons.
Yes.
Commander Masters, 2019. And yeah, it is just the new generic tribal commander. Every tribe that didn't work and did work now has a new commander in 5 color in Wiburg. And I decided that how better to celebrate that than to force everyone to use the same card and force everyone to build a tribal deck.
So that's right, we are playing 4 5-color Morophon decks for the first episode back. This
That's
is
correct.
going to be insane.
It's
so let's
crazy.
head on to the overhead. It gets more and more every...
She doesn't know yet.
Yeah, just...
Yeah.
Oh god.
Somehow Avian doesn't know either. I think this is a new player.
See, I know, but like, I just want to leave you guys to it. I feel like it's your thing.
Thank you, man.
Aww, you're having a moment.
Cute.
Anyway, let's run through our deck. So obviously, we all have Morophon the Boundless at the head. Morophon the Boundless is a legendary creature shapeshifter who is a changeling, so he's every possible creature.
Just all the time.
All the time. As he enters the battlefield, you choose a creature type, and then spells of the chosen type you cast cost WUBERG, so white, blue, black, red, green, less to cast. This effect reduces only the amount of coloured mana you play.
Yep, so the colour still applies.
The colour still applies, and other creatures you control of the chosen type get +1/+1. So he's a 6/6 beater to begin with.
I'm surprised that's actually in the rules text instead of the reminder text.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's interesting.
Yeah.
That is interesting. You know what else is interesting? It says spells of the chosen type you cast, not creature spells. So if you have those like merfolk...
Yeah, the tribal
Yeah,
instants and
and the
sorceries.
And the instant
Tribals.
sorceries, yep, the elf tribal
Yeah.
stuff. That works too, so I didn't think about that.
Where are they from?
That is-
The tribal stuff was what? Lorien, Morningtide, that kind of
Yeah,
era?
yeah, around there.
It's been 1 or 2 hours.
There's a lot of commander decks. Like the
Yeah.
Freyleys deck has some elf tribals stuff
Yeah.
in it too, so...
So I've gone with my other love. A lot of people know that I enjoy green, black as my general colours I go to, but every now and then, you just want to beat someone down. And I've gone Morophon Dragons. That's
I like
right.
it.
5-colour dragons using the Dragon from Commander 2017. 2017 Dragon. Was it 2017 or 2018?
2017. 18 was the Battalions Walkers, and then 19 will be the new
Oh,
ones.
yeah.
So 17 was the
17,
tribal.
2017 Dragon deck was all about dragons. I've taken that, I've built more on it, got some more crazy stuff in here, but I've got a big stack of dragons, and then I've added in Sarkhan the Unbroken. It helps me draw some stuff, draw some cards, add some mana to pay for my dragons, and if I neg 8, all my dragons come out.
You just, well, with Scourge, you just instantly win the game.
Yeah.
If you manage to always Sarkhan, we're all kind of
Yeah. I've got Dragonstorm, an alternate language one here, but Dragonstorm, which is allows me to put a dragon from my library onto the battlefield. It also has Storm, which means I copy it
What?
for every spell that's been cast that turn.
Wait,
properly.
so Dragonstorm makes dragons and has Storm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
It was
I know,
a,
right?
it was a
never thought-
nice time.
I would never have thought, honestly. That would never come to my mind.
For late in the game, if all my dragons are in my bin, I've got In Living Death. Living Death, not In Living Death. Just Living Death. We sack everything. We bring everything back to my graveyards.
Yep.
Yeah.
All the dragons.
Hopefully no one else has a huge graveyard full of options. Because that would really tear you
absolutely,
up.
especially if they're slivers.
Yeah.
That shouldn't be a problem.
Anyway, but I've got my favorite card in this deck, which I don't know if any of you guys else are running it as well, but
I am.
Oh
but
yeah, I think you are too.
I did not get mine out, unfortunately.
The secret, more expensive Omniscience tech I have in here, Fist of Suns. So Fist of Suns is a 3-mana artifact that I can pay. I can make an alternate cost for all my spells. They can be WUBERG, white, blue, black, red, green. So combine that with Morophon, all my dragons are now free to cast.
Yeah, it's
Wiggy.
good. Yeah, it's strong.
That's wiggy. Yeah.
So
Works
yeah,
with Joda as well.
yeah, Joda as well.
Yep.
Yeah, that's the Jeskai. Was it 1 red, green, red, blue, white?
Yeah.
Wizard that can do
Same
WUBERG
thing.
old cost. Yeah. But that's basically my dragon deck. Play a lot of dragons, beat people down, do some more dragony stuff.
Good, simple 98 magic.
Yeah. No.
Yeah.
So what do you got, Trent?
So when I decided my tribe, I thought it was really important that I didn't actually get to resolve any creatures. I thought that was really, really important. So I went with God Tribal. I went through my old collection. I was looking at some when I was deciding what tribe I wanted to go with, and I found that I happened to own practically every single god, at least one of. So I'm only playing my Theros gods. I don't want to play any of those Armor or those Eternal God zombies. No. I'm only playing my Greeky
Not even a
boys.
Scarab God.
Not even a Scarab God, no Locust God, no Scorpion God, just solid enchantment creatures that need devotion to even basically operate. Because that's how I like to play. I want my cards to do not a lot. But I'll get into how the deck works. It's pretty straightforward. First off, these cards, all of the gods from the Theros block, they are quite old, so I'll go through what they do. They do not count as creatures while they are on the battlefield unless your devotion is equal to a certain amount.
Yeah.
If the gods are like a monocolor god, your devotion, which is your number of blips of that color on your field of your permanents you control, in their casting cost, I know it's a lot of words, is 5. So you need to have 5 little blips in your CMCs overall. Like, for example, if I had a Nylea and an Eidolon of Blossoms, I would have currently 3.
3 devotion.
3
Yeah.
green devotion, but Nylea needs 5. So, for example, if I manage to get Gargoythian Enchantress and Enchantress presence out, that's 5 devotion. My Nylea is now a 4-drop 6/6. So that's pretty cool, right?
Indestructible as well.
Indestructible, which we're going to get to. So all the gods, including all my dual color gods I didn't get into, We're going to see those hopefully in the game. They're all indestructible. They all have huge power and toughness. They're all awesome creatures. But again, I need to get that devotion out to make them into creatures. Because they are enchantments, I have ways to get some enchantments out of my graveyard the same way you play Living Death. I'm playing Open the Vaults, return all artifact and enchantment cards from all graveyards to the battlefield under their owner's control. Chances are, I'm going to have more artifact and enchantment cards in my graveyard than you, because I'm going to have more enchantments in my deck. Primeval's Glorious Rebirth. This card came out of Dominaria. I've been finding an excuse to play this card in every deck I can. It never comes up. Trust me, this card just can't.
But this will be the game.
But this will
This
be
one.
the game. This game.
Everything you have is legendary.
All my gods are legendary because they're really important characters in the Theros universe and on that plane. So I'm definitely getting some cards out. And amazing cards like Selvar Stampede, just cheating out some creatures from deck because again, these are creatures until they hit the board. And because I love to draw cards, everyone knows I'm a big fan of cast, draw. I'm playing a lineup of enchantresses. So these cards say basically whenever I cast or an enchantment enters the battlefield, I draw a card. So tons of draw, big cards that take a convoluted way of making them even basically operate, and more big cards. That's what I'm working with. Tribal. Let's see what you're doing, man.
So I can dig that. And Dylan, I really liked your strategy, so I'm just going to copy it and play Dragon Tribal as well. So I am... Alright, so I am running Shapeshifter Tribal today. So I'm going to be cloning some very powerful cards. There's some very powerful gods over there, some very powerful slivers over there, and some very powerful dragons over there. And I just couldn't pick one tribe, you know? So I just figured...
Why not play them all?
Yeah,
you
why
get,
not
you
play
get
them
a
all?
choice of everything now.
Yeah.
That's right. Well, nice try. Mine aren't creatures. So, joke's
Well,
on you.
they will be
I
eventually.
mean, clever impersonator.
Yeah, clever impersonator, I can just copy them as enchantments. So
No!
there's a handful of cards in the deck that work really well with clones. So flicker effects like Conjurer's Closet and Rune of the Hidden Realms let me reset my clones so I can find a different target, swap it to something else. And a favourite of mine, Blade of Selves, lets me reuse Enter the Battlefield effects. If I find one particular strong one, I can just keep making copies of it over and over and over again.
That's
I'm
amazing.
really looking forward to using that.
I hope you call Rhino with Morophon to cast Rune for 2. I hope that happens. Rhino Morophon with his big horn.
It might.
I like that one.
Genuinely might, yeah. Alright,
It works,
so-
and he can flick a Morophon.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, exactly, and set it to something else.
Exactly.
Genius.
Genius play, dude.
So, what have you got for us today, Maddie?
So I'm just playing Tribal Slivers, which is already a really powerful 5-color deck. I just basically picked out the ones that I feel are going to be the most interesting in the game and considered the most powerful. So you got Crystalline Sliver, which makes everything have Shroud, and Shroud is basically hexproof, but I also can't target things.
Yeah,
so
no
I've
one
got to
can
be
target it, yeah.
so I've got to be kind of careful with that one, especially when it comes down to these two. So
yeah,
I
speaking
also
of-
have a Shapeshifter.
Yeah.
Ah, neat.
Yeah, but basically with the Sliver Overlord, I can make something else a sliver, and then with the Meatwood Changeling, it makes everything slivers, and then I just take it with the Sliver Overlord. And
That's
then
very scary.
Yeah, that's a
Beyond
scary
scary.
combo.
One interesting thing I'm finding too is that we're all playing tribal decks, but we also all have Morophon at the helm.
Yeah.
That's right.
So Morophon is technically all slivers, and
Just take-
all shapeshifters, and all gods, and all dragons. So
At all times, all 4.
all 4, yeah.
Yeah,
So
so-
even the sliver
so you-
cards that benefit, all slivers get this.
yeah,
Well,
they're gonna.
everyone has a sliver now.
That's true, but at the same time, if she doesn't benefit us at all and instead just casts Overlord and then takes Morophon from us,
Yeah.
that could
Yeah.
be much scarier.
Yeah.
Much scarier. So, there's that end.
And then there was a combo that we figured out earlier.
Oh, that's-
in the
yeah,
deck
get into
building.
it. Tell us all about it.
So Spiteful Sliver is one of the newly printed slivers when they made Modern Horizons, and basically we were kind of like, oh, how are we going to include it? And then it was like, oh, just put Blasphemous Act in.
Yep.
So basically with Spiteful Sliver, every sliver you control, whenever it's dealt damage, it deals that much damage to every other, a target player or planeswalker. And with Blasphemous Act, it deals 13 damage to each creature.
Including
And so-
all, say,
Including-
12 of your
Yeah.
slivers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Which
then
is
that's just gonna.
154 damage later.
Yeah.
144 damage later.
Yeah, and then I'm not supposed to kill everyone in one go.
But if it happens, it happens.
Mm.
I could kill 2 and then leave 1,
And then
I'm
leave
not
the
gonna
weakest
I'm not
one
gonna lose a
alive
point.
to crush later.
And then the 3 green cards here, they're all just they let me go through the deck because it's a utility based deck.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
basically, I have answers. I hope that I'll eventually
There's
find.
a lot of silver bullets in there.
Yeah.
Mm.
But then then there's also the issue of shapeshifters though.
But then
Yeah.
there's the Aura Shard Sliver that turns most of my strategy off, which I'm super excited to see hit the board.
Yeah, well I guess.
And then get cloned a
And
bunch
then get
of times.
cloned a bunch of times. No, indestructible, guys. It's okay.
Oh, right.
It's
yeah.
okay.
This is certainly going to be an interesting game.
Absolutely.
So we're going to shuffle up and get ready, and we'll catch you guys after the credits. Got their cards. Everyone's
I'm
keeping.
pretty well happy
Yep.
with this.
Cool. All right, we're good. All right. So we rolled the dice before. I won.
That's correct. Woo!
The only time I will.
That is the only time you played first, isn't it? This is the first time you've been on the play, right?
Probably.
Yeah, I don't think
Yeah, I
you.
think
Yeah,
so.
I'm gonna go.
you earned it.
Thanks, buddy. And then I'm gonna play a Path of Ancestry. Enters tapped. Then I pass my turn.
I'm gonna draw to begin.
Why did I not think of that? What the hell?
Yeah.
Yeah, I play
Path
one
of
too.
Ancestry. Yeah,
That's
if you
so
you tap it to add 1 mana of any color equal to your commander's color identity, which is 5 colors.
Yeah, because that's its color. It's colorless, but its identity
Identity
has
is 5,
Ruberg.
yeah,
So
When that mana is spent to cast a creature spell that shares a creature type with your commander, coincidentally, all of them.
Yeah.
well, you don't have
Scry
any
one.
shapeshifters.
It's all creature types, dude.
Oh my god. all right. Let's get started. So
Scry run every time I cast a creature now.
I'm just gonna play a Windswept Teeth. I'm gonna crack it to go looking for a land. Taking one. First blood. No, I'm just kidding.
Trend down to 39.
That's correct. And I will go looking for my land, and I'll have it enter tapped, and I'll pass 2.
Cool.
Avian.
I will untap. I'll keep the draw. And let's go. Forest. Pass.
Oh, cool. Draw.
Keep going. Got to do something.
I'm gonna play Smoldering Marsh. I control less than 2 lands, so it enters untapped.
Okay. Just while
Or
we're
unless I
doing
control
this.
2 or more. It's the opposite one.
Yeah. Just while we're doing this, I'm going to cycle a Ash Barrens.
Cool.
Cool.
Go ahead, Dylan.
Draw for turn.
I have my land be a godless shrine. Entering tapped.
But you're playing gods.
Oh no! Flavor fails! No!
The silence.
I'm just out.
I'm
Pack it
gonna
up, Trent.
play a Frontier Bivouac.
Bivouac. Alright.
And then I'm just gonna pass my turn because I'm sure people who have ever seen dragons before know that dragons do not come in 2 mana varieties. It's dragon egg.
There's a Slumbering Dragon, is a 1 red card that's like
Yeah.
a 5/5.
It's a 1 mana 5/5.
But you can't do anything with
So
it.
that's 5 counters. Well, you can. You can't attack or block with it, which is all it can do. So,
Yeah.
but if you had like Cryptolith, right? It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Unlike most of my gods. Anyway, so I'm going to play a basic forest, tapping it for a Birds of Paradise. I'm gonna pass
That
it
ain't no
to-
basic for it. That's a blinged out.
That's a
foil
blinged
full
out.
art. Come on.
All right, touche.
It's a foil Amonkhet full art.
It's ironic because I'm not using any of the Armor-Get gods. I really just on a flavor fail right now, aren't I?
You're really insulted
Godless
them.
Shrine followed by Armor-Get land. Oh.
All right.
Well, I mean, we can be okay, guys.
Farseek and pass.
At least he's not playing Kefnet again.
That's
What colours do I need?
look, man, never again.
Forest into a Wayfarer's Bauble.
It was too much power for one man, honestly.
Pass.
Too much power. Unlimited power. Ultimate power. I'll play Forest, and then I will pass my turn.
That is a basic forest.
That is
I'm gonna untap.
very basic
And I'm gonna
Service.
draw. Ooh, okay. I'm gonna play a Sea of Clouds as my land for turn. Now this comes from a line of amazing battle bond lands. When this enters the battle tapped unless I control 2 or more opponents.
Unless you have to.
Unless sorry, control.
You don't
sorry.
control.
Not
You're
this.
not playing Emrakul.
Not
the promised
yet.
end.
Yeah, no Mindslaver. But sorry, enter the battlefield tapped unless I have 2 or more opponents. I do. I mean, unless you guys consider me your friends, not my opponents.
No, not right now.
Well, it enters untapped then. Joke's on you. So, I will tap 1, 2, and 3, and I will cast an Enchantress's Presence. So whenever I cast an enchantment spell, I may draw a card. I'll follow that up with a Soul Snare, and on the cast of my enchantment, I will draw a card. Soul Snare's really, really cool.
Cool.
Soul Snare says I can pay a white and sacrifice it to exile target creature that's attacking me or a planeswalker I control.
Oh,
So yeah, really just
take
says,
1.
pay 1 white and sack my enchantment, exile your card. Kind of like a Path or a Swords. I'll pass to you,
Thank you.
Avian.
But we know you have it, so.
That's correct.
Right.
You can play around it.
Yeah. As
It's a
opposed to
diplomatic
him,
tool.
as opposed to him just having one white up and watching Avian play nothing of it.
Nothing of value. I promise you, bro, I got par.
Alright, I'm going to play a 4-mana mono white Omniscience with Smothering Tithe and pass my turn.
Uh-oh.
I'm going to untap.
Would you like to pay 2 mana?
Would you like would you like to pay 2 mana when you draw so that he doesn't get a treasure?
I didn't have 2 mana.
You would have, because you would have untapped both your
Yeah,
mana.
it's in the draw step.
So I can do it in the draw step.
It is in the draw
It
step. It's
triggers when you draw a card.
Yep, so yeah.
So there's
Tell the
untap.
class what that one does.
Yeah.
Yeah, so whenever an opponent draws a card, they may pay 2, and if they don't, I get a treasure token
Yeah, we can
that I
keep
can
the treasure.
sacrifice for mana.
I'm gonna play an arch of
Arch of
Oraska.
Araskar.
Arka-karakara.
I don't know why that got me.
Arka-karamba. Dude, that's
Um,
good land. You're not quite ascended though, not yet. I don't
no.
think so.
And I'm gonna Farseek.
Oh,
Yeah.
But I'm shiny Farseek.
so better than.
Oh,
So does that mean you're searching
That
for
goes for
foil?
2 lands.
that only lets you find foils.
Oh,
Yeah, that's right. Only foil lands.
Alright, done?
yep.
You want to pay 2?
No.
You should have.
Shit. I should.
Oh, you can. When you draw the card,
You
that's
draw the
when
card
Oh
you
yeah,
draw
yeah,
it.
yeah. Okay, yeah.
You
Then
draw
I
the card
will.
first.
I will pay 2 because
Okay,
it's
yeah.
nothing that I can play
that's
yet.
true. That's true.
And then I will play a mountain, and then I will pass my turn.
I will untap.
You want to pay
I
2?
will draw.
You're paying 2?
Avian. I know what your card does. I'm thinking. He's ready.
He really wants to get more fun right now.
You know what? I will.
Wow. Okay. Cool.
I'll pay 2.
I'm fine with that. Hey, like if
well-
it slows everyone down.
I'm going to play an exotic orchid which taps for a mana of any color. This time it does tap for green, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exciting.
Just this once.
Just this once.
Pass the turn.
No.
Oh.
I will pay 2, including a green, to cast an Argothian Enchantress. He's popping his cards up, boys, and then I'm going to pass to your turn.
2 enchantresses scares me.
I play a lot in this deck, by the way.
Yeah. There aren't that many. Like.
There are
Do
like
you
8.
untap?
Really?
Yep,
Sorry, yeah,
there are
wow.
like 8. There's like Satyr Enchanter, Vadurian Enchantress, the White Enchantress, Argothian Enchantress, Enchantress's Presence, a lot of Blossoms. Yeah, there's a few.
Okay. Yeah. Well, I'll pay 4 mana for a Beast Whisperer. I'm not a shapeshifter, I know.
But just a good card.
Then I'll play a Vivid Creature with 2 counters on it. And pass my turn.
Untap.
Draw.
Trigger.
And now there's a trigger. Would you like to pay 2 for Smothering Tithe?
You can turn your entire turn into tap 2 for Smelling Tithe and then tap 2 for Wayfarer's Marble.
Yeah, I'm gonna have. Yep. So 2, you can't.
No treasure.
Okay, that's fine.
Avian's not getting mana,
Avian,
but we're 2 mana less every
why
turn.
must
so it
you
feels
play
like-
cards that make it so much longer
Then
for me to edit?
Panorama. And I'll pass and I'll crack the Wayfarers.
Alright, I'll untap.
And keep the
Well,
train going.
Draw for turn.
You want to pay 2?
Basic land.
I will not pay 2.
Well, I say we turn on Dylan.
Friendship ended.
That friendship ended with Dylan. He's let me down today.
What I'm going to do is I'm going to play a Plains, and then I'm going to tap red, 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 and 2. I'm going to play Scourge of Valkus.
Ooh.
And Path of Ancestry trigger.
That is a
Scry 1.
spicy boy.
I really, really want to play that card that I just saw, but I can't afford it, and it's really frustrating me. So I'll put that down. And then there's a 1 damage trigger, which I will
No!
hit the bot.
No!
Bye, birds.
Bop it.
That's okay.
Twist it.
Bin it.
Bit it.
Go.
I will untap. I will draw.
You want to pay 2?
Hold up. Just don't have I genuinely don't have a lot to cast. So I think I will, yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, well.
This is like the most mana anyone's ever put into a Smothering Tithe.
I know,
I
it's
genuinely
just-
have never seen this before.
I just don't want you to play.
I just you're playing against some really slow decks and slivers.
Yeah.
Slivers that's not doing the sliver thing at
Yeah.
the moment.
I'll play my land drop turn. I'll play a City of Brass.
The deep concern, by the way, the deep concern with the sliver deck is like the
It's
second,
taking. Yeah.
like because we're all going so slow, building up all these massive like land bases for our creatures, because we have really expensive creatures. Like you're playing gods, I'm playing dragons. This is going to get interesting in about a turn or two.
Yeah. I'm very worried about this too.
There's my hand.
Alright, so I'm going to just give my turn. I'm going to see your brass. I'm going to lose one life. We'll take 1 damage to use that. And then I'm going to cast Solid Ring.
Mm-hmm.
And then I will tap for 4. And I will cast Heliod, God of the Sun. On the cast, I'll trigger my Enchantress's Presence and my Argothian Enchantress.
You don't have any mana, so...
I don't have any mana. You
2
will get
treasures.
some more cards. Anything will do. And then I will pass turn.
Cool.
Hmm.
Alright. I will untap.
So other creatures you control have vigilance. So Argothian Enchantress has.
This card has, my 0/1.
Well,
has
your
vigilance.
0/1 has vigilance.
Yep. If I would like to attack, I can, and I will not need to block with it.
I do.
I will not need to tap, to attack.
So there's 9 mana there. 10 mana. So I'll pay 5, 6, and 7 for Morophon the Boundless.
Okay, excited.
And
Nice.
whenever I cast a creature spell, I draw a card. And as Morophon enters the battlefield, I will name Shapeshifters.
Chooses Shapeshifters.
I know, right?
Unexpected.
Unexpected.
So then I'll use 1 more treasure to cast Renegade Doppelganger for a single generic mana. And draw another card of Beast Whisperer. Neat. Alright, I'll pass my turn.
Untap.
Oh!
What?
You could go first blood.
Oh! No!
No!
I forgot! Oh,
I'm so happy I get first blood.
Yeah, not necessarily.
how do you
Well,
guys feel about tech taxis? Did you pay 2?
No, I'm thinking.
Okay.
I haven't drawn.
Ah! No, Avian!
bad
No.
Avian, bad.
No, I'm not going to pay it.
Oh,
Cool.
bad Maddie. It's getting mad at everyone.
I really want to make a bunch of copies of that Scourge. I'm so glad you played it.
No worries, man. I'm not.
I am.
Dylan cast a card and he's upset that he did.
I'm going to go.
This is magic with
pay
Avian.
2. Oh well. It's fine. Sinew Sliver. Or just all slivers get +1/+1.
Yep, it's a muscly
So
boy.
everyone's a Morophon who gets +1/+1.
That's true.
And then to a Crypto Threat. And unfortunately, that is all I can do.
Okay.
Draw
She's
turn.
not,
Do you
she's
wanna
not
pay
going
2 for
the
Sliver
sliver
type?
way of.
Are you paying 2?
I'm thinking about it.
Are you paying 2?
It's 1 mana. It's such a small thing.
I am not going to pay 2.
Cool.
Such a small thing.
Okay. Path of Ancestry and Frontier Bivouac for blue, and then these 3 for Kindred Discovery.
Ooh, tell us
Choose-
all about it.
Choosing Durgans.
On the cast, Avian's
On
got
the cast?
That's like
a huge card.
huge. That's really, really strong.
It's just draw a card whenever the dragon attacks.
Or
That's-
enters the
Or
battlefield.
enters the battlefield.
That's unbelievably powerful.
Can you imagine Dragon Broodmother with that card?
But you've also got to consider that
Ooh.
you're going to get more treasure as a result.
That's a
He's
really
going to get the
good
treasure
point.
anyway.
That's a really good point, actually. Nah, dude, that's way too strong. I'm gonna pay 4 to counter that spell with
Insidious
Insidious
Will?
Will. Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
Like I wanted to save that because I don't have a whole lot of counter spells in the deck, but like that's unbelievably powerful for your deck.
Well, Avian hits you for 4.
Yeah.
First
Okay.
blood.
Avian,
Somehow I've lost 2 life.
36. And I get first blood. And then I pass my turn.
I will untap. I will not pay 2 when I draw.
Thank you. I'll get this little handy dandy treasure token back.
I'll pay 2 with Soul Ring, and then green, and I will cast Eidolon of Blossoms.
3.
Yeah, I'm
okay.
pretty happy with this. So when this or another enchantment enters the battlefield under my control, I may draw a card.
Yep.
On the cast, I'll trigger my Enchantress's Presence and my Argothian Enchantress, drawing 2 cards.
You paying for either of those?
I'm not.
Cool.
Then,
Look,
look,
smothering
Yeah.
tide is so good.
that will enter. I will not pay 2 again.
Coolio. 4.
Oh,
Mana.
goodness gracious me.
Well,
Just
smothering tide has definitely paid for itself.
Yeah, and then some.
100%. I will play down a tapped copy of Croson Verge as my land for tap. And then I will enter combat, and I will attack Dylan with my Vigilant 0-1, and I'll pass the turn to Avian.
Wait, hang on. I just want to. So I take 0.
Yeah, you go from 40
go
down to 40. So
Alright,
yeah,
cool.
bit of damage there. Excited.
I was really excited to see if you had like a raid card or something. I was like, holy
That's
crap,
it.
is he doing
Oh
it?
my god, he's popping off.
Yeah.
Sneaks in Protean Radar.
My goodness, I'm the real clone player.
Okay, untap. Lucky draw.
It is a lot of mana.
Is it enough though?
Well, you see, there's nothing on the board that's really like
Worth
worth copying. So
There's a Scourge of Volcus right
yeah,
there.
that's. Oh, I mean, I guess if you continue to make dragons.
I'm going to keep
Also,
making
Even Lot of
dragons.
Blossoms
Yeah.
exponentially draws cards if Avian makes lots of them.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's like a lot of draw power if Avian can make a ton of them. I don't think that's comparable to wiping the board practically, but you know.
Yeah, it's a tough choice because
Yeah.
if I copy Scourge, I'm killing Eidolon. If I copy Eidolon, it dies to Scourge.
That's correct. So,
Unless,
it's very relevant.
unless the Scourge.
Was inside us all along.
No.
The Scourge was the inside job.
And that was the real story. The friendships along the way.
6. Actually, I should do a really smart thing first and draw my cards before I do this. So 1 and 2 for a cytoplasm. So it's a 2/2 with +1/+1. At the beginning of your upkeep, you may have cytoplasm become a copy of another target creature. If you do, it gains its ability.
So it gains the ability to then become something else in the next upkeep, right?
Yeah.
Yes, yes. And Renegade Doppelganger is not going to become a copy of that.
Really?
So I draw a card of Beast Whisperer.
Not even for the 1 extra toughness, no.
Yeah, exactly. Draw a card of Beast Whisperer. That is an easy
Becomes a
little card.
3/3. Swings in.
He just breaks the format in a single instant.
1, 2, 3, 4. 8 mana. Ooh, spicy. Alright, so I'll play Misty Rainforest and I'll crack it for some kind of land that comes in untapped.
Avian takes 1 damage.
I'm doing
Loses
it.
1 life, I guess.
How many dual lands do I have in this deck?
That's a good question, nobody but you can answer.
Yeah. Alright, there's a breeding pool. Cool.
You gonna shock yourself there?
I will.
Ooh.
Oh, immediately I thought you were talking about original dual lands, and I was like, is this
Like,
this
is
sort
this
of
where
game?
we at?
Yeah.
Yeah. We really want to make a show that's accessible to new players.
It is just
Bio,
like- yeah.
Tiger.
Yeah. What's it, Volcanic Island?
Then I'll play Chains of Mephistopheles. Okay.
I'm playing Tribal Reserve List.
Okay. Then I'll go 1, 2, 3 mana. 3 generic mana.
No joke, but Survival of the Fittest would be crazy in this format, genuinely.
4. An Unstable Shapeshifter. When any creature comes into play, Unstable Shapeshifter permanently becomes a copy of that creature and retains this ability.
Okay.
So he unstable.
Oracle
and
text
just
is
becomes
that it's
things.
pretty much whenever something comes into play, it becomes a copy and gets that ability.
And then it, yeah, so then
So it
next thing comes into
continuously
play-
changes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
continuously shifting.
Every
It's
time
mandatory
something
as
comes
well.
in, it's mandatory.
Yes,
Yeah.
it's mandatory.
Which is why it's unstable.
So I draw a card off that.
For a second, I was like, that's not an
Neato.
uncard. I was like, that's not a silver border. What the heck? What the heck? Trent can't read.
Then 6 mana. I'm going to cast
He's going off.
Spitting Image, targeting Scourge of Valkus. So put a token into play that's a copy of target creature and it has a retrace.
How does that interact with Scourge leaving the battlefield? Do you still get the token copy?
If it dies now, then no.
There'd be no.
There's no target.
Mm.
So if you wanna path it real quick, go for it.
I think I'll swords your Scourge.
Yeah, okay.
Sure.
Swords is gain life, right?
Yep,
Yes.
gain 4 life.
Gain 4.
Oh. Dylan's in the arch enemy position.
That's fair.
Time to dethrone.
I was gonna blow up a lot of stuff.
I saw,
Yeah.
and I was like, maybe not.
Yeah,
Maybe
that's
not.
fair.
Because what? Then that becomes a copy of Scourge. That becomes a copy of Scourge.
Well, I only get one ETB trigger, but
Yeah.
it's for a lot, and it was probably going to blow up your Scourge so that you couldn't kill my stuff.
Yeah.
So the Scourge was dying anyway.
Yeah, pretty much all the way.
As well as probably the Eidolon.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why I didn't want it to
So
resolve.
I am going to go to combat, and I'm going to swing a 7/7 Morophon at you, Trent, and a 2/3 Beast Whisperer at you, Maddie.
I'm gonna
Yeah, I'll just take that.
Soul Snare your Morophon.
That's fine.
So I'll go down to 38.
Maddie takes 2. Yeah.
Scary thing about Morophon, it's also 6 commander damage.
Yes.
That's a huge thing to take into consideration as well.
Well, 7 with this sliver out.
That's true. That was
Yeah.
going to be 7. That's right. So that's a third of the
3
possible
pops.
damage. I
Yeah,
can
3
take,
pops
yeah.
with Morophon. It's all over.
That's a muscly Morophon out of nowhere. Sinewy Morophon.
Okay.
An unstable Morophon.
Oh my god.
I'm going to pass my turn after that.
Okay, so I'm gonna untap.
Sorry.
You can have a treasure.
Thank you.
I'll draw.
I mean, this one.
Oh, for a
1,
second, I thought you had 3. I was
3,
like, oh
4,
no.
5, 6, 7. I'm gonna tap for 7 using Cryptolitherite to make that tap for 7.
Coolio.
Oh, here we
I'm gonna
go.
cast Morophon,
Yes.
naming Slivers,
What?
and then I'm gonna free cast.
Hang on, hang on.
Hold on, wait.
Hold up,
So,
hold
you're
up.
gonna.
Unstable Shapeshifter becomes a copy of Morophon.
Yep, and your copy of Morophon has what creature type?
It doesn't.
No, it doesn't ETB.
It doesn't need to.
Oh, it doesn't ETB.
It doesn't
So it's
have
just
that.
a.
So it has no benefits. It's just
Yeah,
a 6/6
it's just
changeling.
a 6/6 changeling.
It's
Yep.
a legendary 6/6
Okay.
changeling. Ooh.
So
Yeah.
spells of the chosen type cost Weebug
Yep.
plus to cast. I named Slivers. I play Sliver Hive Lord.
Okay,
So this is going to become a copy of that as well.
that's correct.
But now that's no longer a Morophon. It just copies a new thing.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
Now
the
it's
thing
no
goes
longer
away.
Morophon.
Yeah.
And
But it's permanently a Hive Lord for now.
I will pass.
So please change that.
Permanently, temporarily,
Please,
a Hive
please play a Dragon Master Servant for us. Please.
Do you want to pay 2?
Yeah, I'll pay 2.
Oh.
Crumbling Necropolis tapped. Go.
Oh.
Everything.
Untap.
I'll be honest. Everything in my hand, like 6.
Yeah. That's
So,
doesn't-
this
that
is
doesn't
gonna-
surprise me.
Well, next turn.
Next turn, I get to play a thing.
I'm going to play my land drop turns, but Caves of Koilos.
Yeah. Nice.
So following that Therisy theme, I'm going to.
Oh, did you pay 2?
I did not. So because I'm going to draw 3 more fucking cards. All right. So I'm gonna like I can't pay. Like
Yeah,
I paid
yeah.
you the first time and I was like, yeah, that'll teach him. And they were like, oh, I'm gonna draw 3 cards, and I was like, oh, I taught him nothing. So I'm gonna pay 5, casting my Xenagos, God of Rebels. Now mine is in Japanese, unfortunately. I do like a lot of my different language cards, so I'll go through what he does. Xenagos, God of Rebels, is a 6/5. He is a legendary god, and he has indestructible as
Yep.
per usual. Now, like the other dual-colored gods, Xenagos actually needs his devotion to be 7. So when normally 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 green would be enough, I actually need 1 more because I have red. I need 1 more red or green right now to make him into a creature.
Yeah, because you got 6 all up there.
That's correct. Now, at the beginning of combat on my turn, Xenagos targets a creature I control. That creature gets power and toughness equal to its current power and haste.
So it doubles.
Yeah.
Doubles
and
its
then
power,
gets haste.
adds that to its
Yeah.
toughness,
Okay.
and gets haste. So a lot of really cool
So it's
stuff there.
+X,
Oh.
where X is that creature's power.
That's correct. On the cast, I'm going to draw
You're
2
not
cards.
paying for-
I'm not going to pay anything for that. No.
It's 3 cards. 1, 2, 3.
But
No,
I
and then-
draw
oh,
2,
on
and then
the
it
cast and on
enters,
the
and then I
end.
draw again.
Okay.
Yeah. So I draw 1 more. Brilliant. Then I'm going to. I think.
Can just pay for a new Morophon every time Trent.
I
Every
know.
time Trent casts an enchantment.
He can cast.
Well,
Morophon, yeah.
Morophon's not as important to my deck as it is to yours.
That's true.
You know,
That's absolutely correct.
because none of my
I'm going
creatures
to
are shapeshifters.
enter
Or
combat. I'm going to play Xenagos trigger on my 2/2, turning into a 4/4, And I'm going to swing it at the only target, Dylan, at the table. So he goes back down to his original life total
Starting life total.
of 40, so not so bad.
Still on the throne.
And then I will... So that's still a Hive Lord.
That is still a Hive Lord.
It's quite upsetting, isn't it?
Big old indestructible beater.
I'll just... No, I'll just pass the turn. Go right ahead.
Okay, cool.
I have 7 cards in hand.
So, untap. Upkeep, I have a trigger. So, Cytoplasm is going to become a copy of...
On the battlefield?
What?
Yeah, on the battlefield, yeah.
Yes.
No, in your hand.
Okay.
No.
Sorry,
I mean,
it could have been
under control or battlefield.
Yeah. Might actually just be Morophon as a 7/7 indestructible.
It's pretty good.
So that's going to become a Morophon until end of turn. But then I can't cast my actual Morophon.
Well, you don't have to.
You're right.
It doesn't. You have plenty of mana.
Yeah.
Just the hardcast shapeshifters.
I can't. There's no like draw engines I can copy either. They don't really work with my stuff. Okay, so that's going to be a Morophon.
Sure.
Cool. Draw. Ooh, that's neat.
I have a question about the unstable shapeshifter.
Yes.
If you cast a shapeshifter
Yeah.
and then that shapeshifter copies something else, does it become the copy or does it become the shapeshifter and then
This
it might
copies
copy?
what it copied. Yes.
Yeah,
Okay.
because the shapeshifters say like as they enter the battlefield, it enters as a
As a
copy of
thing,
something.
yeah.
So
Oh,
it will
so it
enter
would
as
become-
that card.
Ah, okay.
So it enters as that card, and then the unstable shapeshifter / the renegade doppelganger both become that.
Okay.
Okay. So, I'm going to start this off by paying a white and casting Path to Exile on Sliver Highlord. Because
You got a basic land.
that's too strong. That's way too strong.
Thanks.
It's pretty decent, dude. You got a basic land.
Yeah.
It's pretty decent.
There's not many basics.
How do you
Find.
Cards
Like
we all have in
10,
hand.
10 basics. 7.
7.
Oof. And
Somebody's gonna win.
4 or 5 or something?
Some amount.
Some amount, who knows.
Did put Runehorn Hellkite in this deck as well. And
That's
Dragon
exciting.
Mage.
Oh yes, yeah. I saw the Dragon Mage when you were showing your cards off.
And then I'm going to do, guessed it, Windfall.
Nice.
So each player discards their hand and
Can I
draws-
suggest you don't?
Why?
Because I may or may not have a Merciless Eviction in my hand.
Honestly, I don't
He just
want
wants
that.
If
to
we
be
all
honest.
draw 7
Okay.
cards, he gets to make 21 treasures.
True.
I'm pretty sure.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Pretty sure it's gonna be okay.
Yeah.
So
Wait.
yeah.
You guys can pay mana.
I'll
Yeah.
pay 2 to stop 1.
Okay, so I get 20 treasures.
I won't put down anything.
Okay.
I apologise, I'm still searching. There we
That's okay.
go. I needed this.
12.
Isn't it tapped? Path is tapped.
Yes.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Well,
You
I
didn't-
got
you
all
didn't
my
have a response-
lands.
You didn't have a response to the wheel?
No, I do not have a response to the wheel.
Alright.
That's good. You're tapped out, yeah. I didn't think
Alright, so I'm just
Yeah.
gonna ditch 2 lands. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Found all my land, Trent.
Would you like to cut? So
I like that Paradox Engine creates too much mana for the rules committee, but Smothering Tithe, no.
So discard hand.
That card only
Discard
addresses
hand, draw
literally
7.
drawing per turn.
Okay. I'm okay.
Because Trent and I both had 7 in our hand. So.
That's true.
I have realized something. I can't play legendary creatures with unstable shapeshifter out, or it'll kill itself.
Or your legendary creature.
Yeah, one of the 2. Yeah.
7.
Okay. Well, I'll play a Mana Confluence as my land per turn.
Put it this way, as long as we don't we don't generate too
Just
many
read
powerful
that.
creatures, what's he
Another
going to do with all
blossoms
that
or
mana?
another enchantment?
Make a bunch of
enters the battlefield under your
high
control.
fields?
Draw a card.
Get out of here.
I'm just looking.
I was tapped.
Oh, it was, yeah, sorry.
Why are you gotta be so mad?
It wasn't, it has Vigilance, that's why.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Sorry,
okay.
that's
Yeah.
my bad, I did tap it, it
That's
has
fine.
Vigilance though.
Gosh.
Alright.
Classic. Vigilance, haste +X feels good.
Actually, I should go to combat first before I do some shenanigans. So I've got a 6/6 indestructible sliver and a 7/7 indestructible sliver.
Why do you get a
Sliver
+1/+1? Oh, continue, yep,
Sydney, yeah.
yeah.
So
Wait,
High
wasn't
Lord
this
is-
Sliver? Hive Lord?
Yeah, so it's a
Yes.
+1/+1, so
It's
a
an 8/8.
No,
Oh,
that's
oh, sorry, still
Overlord.
Overlord. Sorry, I was looking at Overlord. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, was that in your hand? Ooh, ouch. All right.
Oof.
So, where are these two bad boys going? I'm thinking.
I'm
my-
personally glad I
Should I
did
just
put that
reduce
down
my
with the
life
free
total now?
cast.
I'm more scared of slivers, so I think I'm sending 7 at you and 6 at you, Trent.
Nothing beats hitting Trent. I'll take 6.
It's really fun.
It is. Nothing
Trent
beats it.
32.
Is it
Nothing
7/7
beats it.
indestructible?
7/7 indestructible.
And you have a 7/7 destructible.
Yeah. So.
Yeah.
Take 7, Maddie?
Yeah.
Maddie 31.
Yep.
Cool.
So we're on the same page. It should be 32 Trent, 33 Maddie, 33 Avian, 40 Dylan.
33 Maddie, actually.
No.
31.
31, Maddie.
31.
So it should be 40 me, 32 Trent, 33 Avian, 31 Maddie.
Okay,
so
cool.
Yeah, no problems at all.
Then I'll pay 6.
Really?
Just takes dice off.
Yeah. Retrace a spitting image,
To discard.
discarding a island, copying Eidolon of Blossoms.
Great, good stuff.
So I'm going to make an Eidolon token with my little whiteboard markers. Eidolon. Alright,
Then she ETBs.
so it enters the battlefield. Unstable Shapeshifter becomes a copy. Renegade Doppelganger is going to become a copy as well. I'm going to draw 1 card. Neat. 6. Guess what? Doing it again.
Making a copy of Eidolon.
Yep, making another copy of Eidolon. Drawing 4 cards.
1 for her, and then 3 for
Three
the
for the
Eidolons you have.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So 1, 2, 3, 4.
And then unstable shapeshifter becomes an Eidolon.
Yeah, again.
Yeah.
6. Gonna make
Do it again?
another one.
Ah!
Let him draw a bunch of cards.
Yeah, I'm gonna draw 5 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
No Thought Vessel, no Reliquary Tower.
No, but that's fine.
Do it again.
I want to.
Do it again.
I want to. I honestly do.
It's pretty funny.
Yeah.
I'm a big fan.
So am I.
I mean, you've got 11 mana.
This was in my head, by the way.
I've got a lot. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Ugh.
Gross.
Oh,
I could
that's,
have copied Advara Hellkites.
it's good
That would
stuff.
have been nasty. Imagine if these were all Advara Hellkites right now.
Yeah.
I don't want to.
Yeah, I know. Okay, so what am I going to be doing here? Did I discard a land for that? I did. Good. I didn't for the 3rd one. So I'll just ditch that. Am I casting anything else? Do I want to overcommit?
Yes, you do.
Always.
I think
Like a bit, yeah.
It's the Avian way.
It is.
Retrace?
Nah. I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, Colossal Majesty. Get some more card draw on the
1,
field.
2,
So
3.
practicing in arena, but conditional.
Yeah, but bad.
Yeah. You don't pay life. It's really good.
Wow, so strong.
4,
So strong.
5. Draw 5 cards.
No, it's just one.
No, it's
Beginning
an
of
enchantment.
it's an enchantment.
Oh, of course.
Draw
Yeah,
5.
sorry. Yeah, of
1,
course.
2, 3, 4, 5. I had actually forgotten that was an enchantment.
Whoops.
Oopsie. Neat.
No, it's all mandatory draws, so
Yeah.
you have to take them.
2 mana for a Nature's Law, just to go and tutor for something. I'll do that in a moment, but I'm also going to just, I think, discard down at this point. So, how many clones do I want to keep? 1, 2.
So how's the London
3,
Mulligan going for everyone?
4,
While we wait for Avian.
5.
Yeah, it's not proving as problematic as a lot of people I knew kind of decided it was.
Yeah.
They kind of, when it first got talked about and it was coming into the fruition of it's legal now and it's mandatory, a lot of people I knew were saying, hey, we don't like this because Dungeon Warden's going to be broken, and we don't like this because it makes combo stronger, and
Right.
now that it's here, everyone I know just loves it. Everyone I know is just super happy with it. You know, it just means that, like, I don't know, it does feel a lot better.
Lazav's in the bin.
Lazav's in the bin. I'm going to find this land with Nature's Law, and that'll be my turn.
Cool. I will untap.
This is no longer an Eidolon.
Oh, goodness.
Yay!
Yeah, I'm finding the London's actually really helping in sealed events. In limited events.
Oh, it's huge.
So
in
the
limited.
draft and the sealeds.
Absolutely. Yeah.
I won't pay. You can have a.
Thank you.
Imagine if there was like an enchanted evening out, right? So every time we didn't pay the 2, he would have to draw 4 cards. And unlike Consecrated Sphinx, we could really
Mystic
mill
Study.
it out. Yeah. Well, yeah, but I mean, yeah. Just every time he makes a treasure, he draws 4 cards.
Is that a mate?
No, it's not.
It's
That's what I
not.
mean. That's what I'm
Right.
saying. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
unlike Consecrated Sphinx, we could mill you out.
Neat.
Okay.
But we're not doing that.
I will.
I didn't exactly want to make all my cards into a merciless eviction away from death, including my lands.
Is that?
Are you ascended?
Possibly.
Yes,
Yeah.
you are ascended.
Yay!
Yeah.
Wololo.
No, just need to do 1 for a Heart Sliver. All slivers are unaffected by summoning sickness.
Ooh, okay.
That's old school.
Oh no.
All slivers have haste.
All slivers are unaffected by
Yeah,
summoning
this is-
sickness.
That's good.
Let's whip out the oracle text. Oh, wait a minute.
Actually, I don't know. Some of those slivers actually aren't oracled. There
Really?
are some. Yeah, there are some. I think there's a lifelink sliver that doesn't have lifelink.
Yeah.
Oh,
It
because
has-
that's actually a different ability.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
a different ability.
Yeah.
So
I'm
I
gonna
feel
go-
like that's probably haste though. You are right. That is probably just haste.
5.
You know you have a
Minus
Morophon
one.
now, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
-1.
Yeah,
So it's
for
a
a Megantic Sliver.
No,
slivers.
Megantic, it's a gigantic mega thing.
Mega.
Mega gigantic.
So sliver creatures you control get +3/+3.
Okay.
Ooh.
And
So slivers
then-
are plus.
Morophon's a 10/10 with haste.
And then I'm going to play Gale Rider Sliver.
Oh my goodness.
All right. Yeah.
Well, I mean, like,
How much
all his
damage
slivers
do you-
have haste.
Yeah, but none of them are flying or are untapped. If you have, how much damage do you have? You're +4/+4, so 5, 10, 15, so 22,
7, yeah.
22, and then
That's
Another 10,
32.
32.
32. That's
you put
one
Avian
off.
on,
That puts Avian on
Avian on
1.
1.
Yeah. If you swing with everything, you.
Or
can-
you kill Trent.
That's true.
That's actually a really good
That's
point.
totally true. You can just straight up end me.
Because Trent is currently fueling my smothering tide. So if you kill
Well, if
him,
he's not alive.
If he's dead,
If he's dead, I'm not fueling anything.
he's also fueling my Eidolon of Blossoms.
Yeah, which means if Avian's dead, I'm not fueling anything of his. You know what I'm saying? Like, I may be the fuel, but he's the fire. You know what I'm saying?
please do it. Or put me on 8.
I'm just a poor boy.
I just don't want things to. Because if you play dragons and then he gets dragons, he'll swing straight back.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
Unless,
Put
Maddie,
Dylan on 8.
I swing at him too with a flying haste creature. If I were to make a flyer and then attack, Avian's out of the game. If
Oh, you mean
full
like
swing.
Oh no, Morophon doesn't have flying or haste. Oh,
No.
Morophon has haste.
Yeah, unaffected by summoning sickness.
That's true, but not flying, and he could just chump it.
Okay. I am going to go everything at you, Avian.
I'm offended.
Okay.
Personally.
Okay, so everything's coming straight at Avian.
Understanding.
Etherize.
Well.
well.
Psychic.
Action.
Oh no.
And 1.
Psychic.
Psychic. I just drew a lot of cards specifically to find Psychic. I needed some
I'm unaffected.
He doesn't even have rocks. He is totally
No
unaffected.
better rocks.
That's
Congratulations.
to hand, yeah.
Yeah, all your stuff to hand. All non-land permanents to hand.
That's each opponent.
I know. I'm just deciding because I have like a Crescent Verge, but I can also just make a cleric and draw a single card and then give you a goddamn treasure. I think instead I'm just going to respond with the Crescent Verge. Cracking this grab for 2 lands, and I'll just pick up all my cards.
Okay.
Well, look, he didn't, that's the rift, right?
That's the rift. I mean, there's only 1 in the deck, so.
Dylan, play now.
Dylan play now.
Morophon is going to go
Command zone.
command zone.
Ooh.
Because I'm going to discard down.
Oh, this is a Gale Rider Sliver, by the way. Just so
Yeah.
everyone remembers that.
Huh.
You want to pay 2? Or am I getting treasure? That cash
Hang on,
money.
I'm thinking really hard about this.
Well, just stop thinking and give me the mana. Problem solved.
Oh.
Listen to this guy. I'm going to play 2 of my forest cards.
Okay.
I gotta put a thing on the board.
Mm-hmm.
But if I put a thing on the board, then you copy it. It becomes really weird for everyone involved.
I wouldn't hurt my primary source of threats. Come
Pay
on,
2.
man. Doing this for you.
Pay
Oh, yeah.
2, no mana for you.
Okay.
Play Seaside Citadel. Pay 3. Herald's Horn. Naming dragons.
Cool.
Go.
I will untap. And do you have any mana open?
I have a single blue.
Just got
A
to
single blue. Yes.
Do you wanna
I will
pay-
pay 2. I will pay 2 because I don't want you having 2 blue because that's much scarier.
Fair.
I think.
Don't riff me, bro.
Don't rift me, bro. He says.
You talk so much about wanting to ban Cyclonic Rift. The least you could do is not play Cyclonic Rift.
To be fair, I don't really think it needs to be banned. I just think like it's one of those cards, right? It's up there.
Yeah, it pisses a lot of people
I
off.
think
Yeah, I don't think we need to ban it. I just
No.
think there are cards that we can ban that we aren't, and there are
Mm.
there are cards that we are banning that we shouldn't.
Yeah.
That's my opinion. I think
My
that's
my big
interesting.
thing, we've had a couple of people like having an issue with Cycrift here in the store.
Yeah.
And one of the big things for me is the first question I always ask them is, have you ever played blue?
Yeah.
And they usually answer no. And I find that the people that haven't played blue and don't understand how Cycrift works in their hand and when to make that decision and all that kind of stuff, like,
Play land for turn.
they're usually the ones that want to ban it because they just don't understand it.
Yeah, they're the people who play big green stompy decks, playing one large threat per turn.
Or even playing like combo decks.
Um,
Don't
I'm going
dare say
to-
artifacts.
but it says enchantments. Smothering Tithe is an enchantment.
Oh, is it artifacts and enchantments?
Yes, destroy
Say it.
artifacts and enchantments. I'm tempted, but also it's
I'm
like
fine if
if
you
I
do
call
it.
artifacts and enchantments, it kills all of these.
Yes.
It kills my card draw and mana.
Yeah, which
Yeah.
is
Yeah, that's fine.
but-
Just do it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think.
I'm fine with it.
Although if he has a powerful card, it doesn't. It's still like he has draw power here. This is a really tough one, eh? Because I'll still kill these if I call creatures.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'll kill this, and this if I call creatures because that's no longer indestructible.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I think I will call creatures and let you have your Smothering Tithe. So I'll call creatures.
Yay,
Okay.
Herald's Horn.
Destroy all creatures.
Yep, that's fine.
Also, I would lose my Soul Ring that I just played.
Oh.
Uh,
Which is like not the end of the world, right? But it's upsetting, so I don't want to be upset. So I'm going to cast out for 3. My City of Brass will damage me for 1.
Let me just.
And with the 3, I'll just cast out that Enchantress's Presence. And I'll pass to you, Avian, and you will not have a Colossal Majesty trigger. You will not get one.
Ruined me.
I've
Good
ruined
day,
it.
sir.
Good day, sir. Good day. And there are no creatures on the board for you to clone. Good luck with your
And I have
turn.
no treasure.
No treasure, no
Yeah,
creatures.
Yeah, the fact that there's nothing on the board for me to clone is really disappointing.
Yeah, I'm also
Most
going to discard down to size.
disadvantageous position you've been in all game, Avian.
I just need people to play threats.
I want the threats.
Yeah.
Give me
This
the
one.
threats.
Oh, I should have absolutely put a show and tell in this deck.
I was going to put one in this deck.
Yeah.
I was genuinely going to put this deck, and then I saw what you were playing, and I was like, oh no. No.
Oh yeah, I'll let you have that.
I was like, yeah, I can play a god from my hand. And Avian's like, me too. Alright.
Nah, sets reversal.
What a card.
That's a fun one.
What a card.
So I'm going to play a Mirage Mirage.
Mirage, Mirage.
And
you could pay 2 to make a soul ring.
I could.
Oh my god.
It's non-neutral.
She's cracked the code.
And after that, I think I'm going to pass my turn.
Ah, yes. Avian with his open mana.
I'm gonna.
Never before
He can
seen.
pay.
Never
No, wait,
before
He can
seen.
pay 2 and make it a smothering tithe in response to someone's untap.
Oh, or in,
upkeep.
In the upkeep? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's an idea.
Yeah,
Untap.
I guess.
Upkeep.
If there was someone
2
that
mana.
would perhaps
I'll
draw a lot of cards.
It's like 2 mana. Yeah,
that pays. That
yeah,
pretty much
it
just
pays
paid
for
for itself.
Yeah, that's pretty exciting.
I'm gonna play a Hinterland Harbor and it enters untapped.
Did you miss a trigger, bud?
No.
Are you sure?
Because it's
Mandatory?
their trigger.
Yeah, it's. I mean, it's your trigger, but it's still.
I mean, yeah, but
it's still.
So do I
mandatory.
It's still mandatory. So
Hey,
Yeah,
Yeah.
So do you want to pay 2?
No, I didn't
You
pay
can
2.
like
Yeah.
retroactively do that if you want.
That's all good.
Okay.
Okay.
Playing some magic and 10 to 12 minutes.
It's so upsetting. I'm going to discard a Luxury Suite, a Bountiful
right.
Promenade, and an Asperia, the Supreme Judge,
I'm gonna
because I
go
can't exactly draw a ton of cards.
For Beast Whisperer.
Speaking of,
That's a good one.
it's a good card. That generates a lot of treasure.
And draws a lot of cards.
Mm.
That's a 10.
Fresh vanilla.
I'm gonna go
We just lost half our audience.
That's it, yeah. ASMR, the Hardcast experience.
Mana Weft Sliver.
Ooh.
With that bad boy on the stack, and the Beast Whisperer trigger on the stack,
You're gonna clone.
I'm going to clone my Smothering Tithe.
Yep.
Using Mirage Mirror.
Yeah.
And I will draw and not pay.
4.
For both of them,
Because it's,
Yes.
2 each. Oh my goodness.
3 mana.
Whew, okay. It's always like a weird
I will then
prefix style
pay
effect.
2 for a Heart Sliver. All slivers are unaffected by summoning sickness.
Which you
Alright,
would-
so I need to think about that one because that is
Well, there is a cast and a draw trigger.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So I'm gonna draw and I'm not gonna.
before you draw.
yeah. So you cast, put that on the stack, then
Yeah, yeah.
then it's Avian's priority. Because we both pass that priority because we're chumps.
Yeah, chumping!
Yeah! With no creatures.
Chump buddies.
Today we're not
I
chumping
think I
shit.
need to arcane denial that. The Heart Sliver
The
is
Heart
really
Sliver?
scary. Yeah.
Oh, come on! Come on!
What?
It's your cards are powerful. That's all I'm saying.
Oh no, I'm playing good
You're
cards.
taking it. You're gonna, yeah, I like it. I like it a lot.
Alright, so it's counted, so it goes in your graveyard.
Yep. And
So there's still triggers. You cast a
So there's
creature
still
spell.
Beast Whisper triggers, so you draw
Yep.
2 cards.
draw one.
I'll draw
one
one
card,
card,
but
and
he
he gets
gets
2.
two.
And I get 2 mana.
Hey, look, it
And-
paid for itself now.
Well, it paid for itself the first time she drew. Because it's
Oh,
2
no.
mana to generate 2
No,
mana.
it didn't. It generated 2 mana.
Yeah, but it paid 2 mana, so it paid for itself.
And I'll pass the turn.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
generated 2 whole mana.
It paid for itself and
And
then
then
generated,
generate
2
2
mana.
mana.
Yes.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
How did it generate?
This is generated 2 mana total. This one, sorry, this
Yeah.
one's generated 2
2 mana
mana.
total.
This
Because he
one's
paid
generated
2,
2
then
mana.
got 2, which means it paid for itself. Then he got
Then
2
you got an extra
more,
2.
And that's
Yeah,
then
yeah.
generate 2
Okay.
mana.
Yeah, but that's that. Like, but
Okay,
you
it would've
could've-
done
yeah, don't worry
that
about it. It would have
anyway.
got 2
Alright,
anyway.
don't worry.
Yeah,
You know
yeah,
what?
yeah. It was a neutral result.
Okay.
Okay, pass turn.
Okay, untap, upkeep.
Triggers.
Arcane denial triggers.
You draw 2 cards, and with those triggers on the stack,
Oh,
I'm
Yeah.
going to maybe not use the Mana Confluence. That one hurts.
yeah, maybe not that.
Mirage Mirror is going to become a Smothering Tithe.
So
You're
and
going
then
to draw
you
2
draw 2.
cards.
And
I'm
you
going to
get-
draw 1, and I'm
then-
going to
Get 4 treasure.
get 4 treasures.
And then I'm going to also have Herald's Horn.
Yeah, I should have called artifacts and enchantments.
It is not a dragon.
Okay.
Draw for turn. Let me see if I pay 2. No, screw it. Get you 2.
Thank you. 10.
Swamp.
God, that thing's strong.
Yeah, Smothering Tithe is crazy powerful. I love that
Yeah.
card.
1, 2, and a blue. 2 more. Sarkin.
That's hard to copy.
It is.
Yeah.
It's hard to copy.
Sarkin Unbroken. He is the Temur Planeswalker. +1, draw a card, then add 1 mana of any color to your mana pool. -2, put a 4/4 red dragon creature token with flying onto the battlefield. -8, search your library for any number of dragon creature cards and put them onto the battlefield, then shuffle your library.
Cool.
I will actually +1 him to draw a card and add 1 mana of any color. I
You
will
wanna pay
add
4?
no. I will add a white, and then I'm going to pay the white from that and the white from Path of Ancestry, and 1/2 because that reduces the cost by 1, and I will play a Sunscorch Regent. Whenever an opponent casts a spell, I put a 1/1 counter on it and gain a life.
On the cast, you scry one.
On the cast I scry on,
Finally, a
that can
dragon.
stay right there. I'm sure you probably just saw that by accident.
I for sure did.
That's going to stay right
on
there.
goal. I like that card a
I
lot.
smell a corrosive grip.
I like that card a lot. Oh man. Oh man, corrosive. Grip.
Pass my turn.
Untap. Upkeep.
Yeah, upkeep. Mirage Mirror is going to become a
Yeah.
Smothering Tithe again.
And then I will draw. Let me think. I will.
Do you want
No, it's really okay. I won't pay any mana.
Cool.
It is very hard for me to play any cards against Smothering Tithe. It is very, very hard.
I mean,
What I'm going to do is I'm going to try and do as little drawing this turn as I can.
So, it's important to remember that my deck does nothing without my opponents having something in play already.
That's true.
All of my creatures are clones.
That's
Every
true.
last one.
That's true. What I think I'm going to do is, I'm worried more about like washout style effects and more like what your rest of the sorceries can do.
Okay. Yeah.
I know, you have a really bunch of rough creatures, but you also you've used Insidious Will and Arcane Dale and Cyclonic Rift, you know what I mean? Like, you've got a lot of powerful cards that you can use that mana on, so it's very scary.
That's fair.
And also having it for free, that you can just hold on to every
Yeah.
rotation. That's where the scariness comes from. I need a Khan the Great Creator. That's what we need on the field right now. Yeah, can you imagine?
That'd be scary.
Yeah, we won't pay two.
Get all you want.
Yeah, get all the treasures you want, mate. You can have
No
affinity.
activating
You can have-
artifact
You can have
abilities.
affinity for artifacts, that's okay.
Have all the donuts in the world.
I'm going to pay...
It's the laugh of somebody got the reference. Thank you.
No worries, man.
1, 2, 3. I mean, I got the reference, I'm just, I got my... I'm
You're
stuck.
just
He's
not
focused.
civilized.
I'm not
focused.
civilized.
He's in the zone, man.
I'm not in the mood for the Simpsons. I'm gonna intellect tutor.
Ooh.
I'm gonna get a trigger for Sunscorched Region.
Cool.
Any responses to the trigger?
Nay.
And I gain a life.
Let's go. So I go looking.
Up to 41. I've become my own worst enemy in editing. Single life gain triggers.
I'm going to add.
Oh, Dylan, why? The worst one was the Dreadhorde invasion from our pre-release
Oh,
War of the
God.
Spark.
Yeah.
Every turn, pause,
One.
cut,
One.
change, next. Oh, there's another one.
Oh god.
It kills you after a while, doesn't it?
Yeah. Do you
I
know?
will add an Agent of Erebos back to my hand.
Ooh.
Hello.
That's a spicy boy.
Oh, no, I dropped all my
That
cards.
eats my spitting image.
It does. Which I'll add to my hand.
Cool.
And then I will pay a green and a colourless to cast Argothian Enchantress because I still need to get to cards.
Trigger.
Dylan gains 42. 42.
Just
What,
trying to
don't like that answer?
just trying to get well and truly out of good hitchhikers. I guess.
Yeah.
Just trying to get out of that Maddie swings of haste and
Yeah, get the Sarkard out of like harm's way a little bit, right? I'll then attempt to cast Age of Erebos, trigger.
Yeah, no response.
Alright, so I draw 2, it'll enter and it'll target Avian.
Sunscorched Region as
So
well.
I get four.
You get 4 tokens, that's fine. I don't do anything about that. But then your graveyard
Oh, man.
bites the dust,
Hurts to lose
unfortunately.
that spitting image.
It does. That not
My
me.
graveyard.
Does not hurt me, my friend.
There goes a whole bunch of clones as well.
I'll then play an island as my land for turn.
Wouldn't the only way he
And
could
I'll
get
pay
the
2.
coins back to get someone else's recursion entering creature, copy that, and then get his own
I
graveyard
do
back?
have a Teneb in my deck.
Ah.
That's very much true. Also, I just really wanted this instead.
Yeah.
And I didn't want the Sea Rift to be,
Recycle.
recycled,
Yeah,
because that's
fine.
another just washout card. So, Herald of the Pantheon will enter the battlefield.
Trigger.
My enchantment spells cost 1 less to cast. Whenever I cast an enchantment spell, I may gain 1 life, so I can jump on the same train as my mate Dylan here.
And Sunscorched Region trigger, go up
Right.
to 44.
And then I will go to Avian's turn.
Cool. Alright. Untap. Upkeep. Colossal Majesty continues to do nothing.
Oh, it's actually just
convenient.
insane, dude.
Well, I guess I just copy your Sunscorched Region a bunch of times.
And gain a bunch of life.
Yeah, you know.
That's the dream.
I don't really have another option right now. Alright. So, is it worth paying 9 mana for Morophon?
Is it
I don't know, is
really?
it?
Oh, is it hard, is it, Avian?
It's a tough life.
Avian's like, I have 16 treasures. I don't know if I can afford Morophon.
I'm gonna just not tap them on a mana confluence.
Yeah, that's always a good idea.
I'm just gonna leave it there.
Yeah.
Uh,
I got my City of Brass right here, see it? I know, I'm with you.
Yeah, you get it.
If you don't need to tap it, you don't have to.
Alright, Morophon the Boundless.
Oh, that's a cast, right?
Yes, it is.
It's a cast. No, it can tap. Oh, it can't tap for mana. That's the wrong kind of sliver.
That's right. It's not Gemhide. It doesn't have
I'm
haste anyway, so.
obviously going to name Shapeshifters. Then, for 3 mana, going to cast Clone.
What? As a Sunscorch region?
Yes, it's going to be a Sunscorch region. It's,
Trigger.
Yep.
Gain a life.
just tell me your life at the end of the turn, man.
Yeah,
Like-
no worries, dude.
Yeah.
I'm keeping track of it with you though.
Thanks,
I'm right
buddy.
there with it. Yeah.
Friendship.
Friendship.
2 mana. Evil Twin. It's going to enter as
A Sunscorch region? Alright.
Is it whenever a player plays a spell?
Whenever an opponent.
Opponent, okay. And then 3 more mana
Oh my god,
for
my
a
pen's running out.
Phyrexian Metamorph.
My goodness.
Guess what? Sunscorch region.
Where's this board wipe we need? It's almost like I've tried twice.
Well, someone wheeled mine away, so. You know.
Well, actually, fun fact, he also wheeled mine away.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Neat.
I didn't use it because you had a Hive Lord and a Morophon, and I was like, oh, that's a lot of indestructible stuff. And then immediately, Avian's like, Windfall. And I'm like, whoa. Could have destroyed one card with it.
Then I'll use white, blue, black, red, green. You know what? That's probably really dumb. I'm just not going to do that. Sorry.
This guy.
Yeah, I can hold on to this.
The-
Oh, crap. Sorry. Yeah, just swap it.
Big brain math right there. I was like, that's an expensive Morophon. Damn. Avian's running out of mana.
6.
I was wrong.
I'm going to Rishkar's Expertise for
Oh.
6. Yup.
Oh my goodness.
Draw 6 cards. And I can put one from my hand into play.
We may
You
cast
can cast a card.
Oh, I can cast
Of
a
converted
card.
mana cost 5 or less.
Interesting. What's
Dylan's
his
obsessed.
minus, by the way?
-2, put a 4/4 red dragon creature token with flying onto the battlefield. -8, search your library for any number of dragon creature cards and put them onto the battlefield and shuffle your
That's
library.
clever.
Cool. I'm
That's
just curious.
That's clever.
I don't have any dragons in my deck, it's fine.
Just shapeshifters.
I know.
None of whom have changeling.
Yeah. No, I'm talking about that. Yeah, no. I know what that.
What? What? What?
I'm going
Plays
to
Immortal Sun.
put a stunt double into play.
Oh,
My
It's going to be a Sunscorch region.
Is it?
Yeah, I know, right? That's crazy. Then I'll use one more of this to play a Soul Ring.
Let me help out.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, you're
Cheers.
good.
Teamwork.
Teamwork.
Makes the dream work.
That's damn right.
So there's a Soul Ring.
Teamwork makes the dream.
I'll play an island, and I shall pass my turn.
you sure?
Yeah, I don't have haste or anything, so I'm good.
Okay, so that's 4 life every time you cast a spell.
In your upkeep,
Yeah.
Mirage Mirror is going to copy Smothering Tithe again.
Cool.
Yeah.
Cool.
Why? Because why not?
Yeah.
Draw. I won't.
Pay 4.
Yeah.
2 treasure. What's your life total, by the way, Dylan?
It is now 51.
I played a lot of stuff.
You did.
I will play a swamp.
Cool.
Oh, they all get bigger too.
Much.
Much bigger.
I'm stoked about the life gain, to be honest. 4 off of every spell cast.
Of course, yeah.
With cheap slivers and whatever I play.
You know what? I'm gonna go 9.
Jesus.
Play more fun.
Play Morophon.
Oh, okay, cool.
Naming slivers.
I'm just gonna put 1 counter on this little stack of clones.
I go up by 1, Avian goes up by 4.
I love editing this.
Yes.
Yeah. So, and I draw off that.
Cool.
I
Yep.
can't.
Do you want to pay?
He has no mana.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I don't.
Well,
There's 1 mana. That's true. That's true. 1 mana.
Okay, so I'm gonna cast from Gale Rider Sliver
for free.
Cool.
for free.
Oh no.
That's a cast.
That's a cast. Okay.
Crystalline Sliver.
Hang on. Avian up
Yep.
to 41, up to 53.
Yep.
Next one.
Crystalline Sliver.
Okay.
All slivers have Shroud.
Yep.
Cool.
53, 54, Avian up to 45.
Virulent Sliver.
Also, is that poisonous or what?
Yes, Poisonous 1.
49, 55.
Jesus.
Oh, I have not been drawing off these.
Oh, that's
I
fine.
just draw 3, and you
1,
get
2,
your
3.
Yep.
I'll
And you
get
get
6 treasures.
Hopefully there's just enough.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And then I'm going to play Predatory Sliver, tapping Mana Weft Sliver,
Sure.
Cool.
drawing.
2 more there.
Avian is on 53.
Yeah.
And Dylan's on 56. Is that correct?
Correct.
Yeah.
That's
Well, and that's my turn. Discard.
All right, so just to do a quick life total check because that was a lot of movement.
Yep.
I am on 56, Trent is on 31, Avian's on 53, and Maddie's on 31.
that's what I
Yes.
have. Yep.
Cool.
I'll
And
keep.
I'm discarding.
I'm gonna copy Smothering Tide again.
Herald's Horn Trigger. It is a dragon. It is the Dragon
Ooh, that's a spicy boy.
to my hand. And then I will draw for turn. I will not pay.
Pain.
Okay, I'm gonna play Forest. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, because dragons cost 1 less for me. Morophon the Boundless.
Cool. Trigger. I gain 4.
Scry 1 for Path. Yeah.
So many triggers anytime anyone does anything.
I'm now going to +1
Discards.
Sarkin, draw a card,
Cool.
and then
I'll get 2 more treasures.
I will add 1 magenta to my pool. Doesn't really matter.
Actually, it's
Actually-
very relevant to the.
I believe it's
Sorry.
purple. Was the 6th color of magic. All right, that's dragons, by the way. So
so it is.
Wooburg +1, 2, 3. No dragon.
Neat. Trigger. Well, triggers.
And now my dragons cost me another 1 less.
61.
So Avian should be on 64.
Yep.
Which means I could play this one for free.
Discard to 7.
What should I?
Well, problem is he has 4. He has 4 11 10s on his field currently. Unless there's some kind of insane removal.
I want to point out that one of them is an evil twin. That can
Which just kill
just
walls.
kill your Sunscorch regen.
Yeah.
Not
Yeah.
yet.
Blue
but
black tap to just
Yeah.
kill it.
How does it kill it?
It's its effect.
Blue black tap destroy something that has the same name as it.
Oh.
Great.
I'm just gonna read the Elder Dragon because I'm looking forward to copying that. Alright.
I reckon you smack into him with this, right? Like you might as well.
Yeah, why not?
He's gonna have to chump it with one of his big boys because it's huge damage. So.
Yep. Okay.
Oh,
so
not
that's-
necessarily. He's on 61.
Yeah,
He's on
61.
61. So.
It does 12, 16. It does 20 damage.
Yeah, which means he probably might still.
That's actually like a lot.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna go to combat. I'm gonna attack at Avian with him. Dragon trigger. I draw whenever one or more dragons you control attack. Draw that many cards, and you may put a permanent card from your hand onto the battlefield. So I'll draw,
Oh,
and then I will put in.
assume you're
he
not
doesn't
paying
pay
this. Yeah.
No. I will put Elemental Bond on the field.
Neat.
Never.
Okay.
Um,
More drawing.
do that.
So it's just 20.
Yeah, it's 20.
I'll take 20.
Cool.
Down to 41.
Oh.
Still above starting.
I'm going to, for free, play Wasatoru Nekoru Queen, because her Wooburg is reduced by Morophon, and then Dragon and Herald's Horn reduces her generic.
Alright.
Nice.
So I get a trigger,
45.
you draw a card, I get 2 more triggers.
Yes.
I might need more dice soon.
There's some here. Don't forget.
Oh, yeah, cool.
And I'm not using them.
And then I'm just going to pass my turn. I missed a few triggers on Avian, so can someone tell
I'm
me
on
what he's left?
45.
45.
45 life on Avian, though.
Cool, thank you. Yeah.
Right. I will untap. I will draw and not pay 2.
Sorry, upkeep.
Oh, yeah. I'll draw and not pay 4.
Okay.
These cards steal the CMC of that card, right?
Yes.
Yes, they're all 5s.
Oh my god. Oh.
You got like
Fudge tickles. It's a rough game. How many cards do you have in hand, Avian? Is that just 7 cards?
I want to say 6. 6.
6 cards. I mean, if I don't, who will? So I'm gonna pay.
Are you about to blow up like everything CMC 5 or higher?
Ting. I'm gonna pay 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
I really wish you wouldn't.
and I'm gonna cast Austere Command. I'm gonna declare the 2 modes to be artifacts and CMC 5 or higher
Creatures?
creatures. CMC 4 or greater creatures, and artifacts.
Alright, so I do gain a life of that.
That doesn't kill the slivers.
It doesn't, no.
Okay.
And
I'm
Avian
a-
gains 4.
Aiming gains 4 on the cast, and then all these cards just die.
Just creatures though, yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, 4 or higher?
Yeah.
CMC
Yeah.
4 or higher.
I lose all of my treasure.
It's true.
It's all gone. I'll sack it all for Wooburg, like
A billion times. Alright.
6, 12, 18.
Don't
Oh, artifacts. Herald's gone too.
Yes. Oh, and my soul ring.
Yeah.
That's it. Game over.
And my soul ring. Alright.
Is that not an artifact?
Oh, it is.
That's
That's
a smothering tithe.
Oh, yeah, it's
Becomes a
slowly
copy.
tied
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah, it was a copy to Linda.
I didn't realize I should have called enchantments venue, but I kind of want to lose this. So. But I will lose Mother Enchantment anyway.
Oh, you didn't do anything about the smothering tithe.
Well,
Again.
I thought this was, in my apologies, I thought that stayed as an artifact. I forgot that it becomes it just completely. I'm so used to like Phyrexian Metamorph style effects because that's
Yeah.
an artifact. So I
That's
keep
all
thinking
good.
it retains its other shiz.
I don't know how many more clones are left in my deck, hey?
Well, Sunscorch Regent did quite a lot of work, I think, for both of us.
Oh, yeah.
Life gains.
Gave me a crap load of life.
I'll cast for 5 Sunbird's Invocation.
That's good.
Whenever I cast enchantment spell, I gain a life off my Herald of the Pantheon, and I draw 2 cards, and you gain 4 tokens.
Cool.
I can't do anything about that. So I gain 1 life, so I'm 32,
Oops, where's my treasure?
and then I draw 2 cards. Ting ting.
And
he
you
gains
gain.
8.
Yeah.
4.
Oh, 4, yeah.
4.
Yeah.
You gain another 4.
2
So
by
I
2.
think we're already.
Yeah.
Oh, tokens, right. I thought you were talking life.
No.
You draw.
We're past
You were on
life.
zeros, now you're on 4. That's
Oh,
right.
okay,
Yeah,
cool,
yeah.
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 I already did that.
Yeah, just reiterating. And then I will pass to you my City of Ass open. My single white or blue mana open.
I'm assuming
That I've never dropped this whole game. It's been open the whole
you
time.
haven't tapped that, have you?
No, I've tapped it once or twice, but
Okay.
I've left a mana open the whole game.
Alright.
I've been prepared.
Let me just read this real quick. Whenever you cast a spell from your hand, reveal the top, blah 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 blah.
It's like a
blah,
cascade, but yeah, it's the top X cards. You pick a card of CMC X or less, cast that. The rest go bottom library.
blah. Okay. Well, I can copy it, so it's fine.
You can. It's quite a clever play. Avian's a smart man.
Some would disagree.
Avian included.
I reckon
Yes.
a 4-drop in his hand would say otherwise.
Alright.
I like the swing in this game so far. Like, it's just been so all over the place.
It has.
Yeah, I do like that. Alright.
Smothering Tithe has just done so
Yeah, there was a
much.
few times there when I
yeah.
was like,
So much.
It's, like, annoying enough to, like, really hate, but not annoying enough to, like, focus on destroying.
Yeah,
Yeah.
well, I mean, I could have done it last turn.
I
I
think
definitely
it's the
should have.
sort of deck that if that was your deck,
So-
then I think the focus would be a lot bigger
Yeah,
on
yeah,
going
yeah.
after it.
Exactly. Yeah, I think Smothering Tithe in this exact scenario not so huge, but
This
in a lot of every deck
in a-
I've seen it
in a
resolve.
become a Sunbird's Invocation, by the way.
Sure.
A dragon deck that needs Wooburg a lot. It's quite important.
1, 2,
Ooh.
3.
Speaking of which, no.
4
It's not in my hand yet.
and 5.
Oh, you also have one.
Yeah,
Yeah.
of course I do. Smothering Tide is a really hard card to cut from a deck. Like, sometimes it shouldn't be
Cast
there.
a Mind's Eye.
I can't
In a
imagine.
5-color.
I can't imagine that ever being the
So-
case. I feel like Smothering Tithe, if you have white, you should play.
Yeah, yeah.
In
So
everything.
whenever an opponent draws
Everything
a card,
or just-
I can
Everything.
5
pay
colors.
1 to draw a card.
Yep.
And I have a Sunbird's trigger.
So, top 5 cards.
I
cast
reveal or look at?
Yep, reveal.
Reveal. And then you may cast a card reveal this way with converted mana cost 5 or less.
So you can just destroy my Sunbirds.
Thinking about it.
It's alright.
I hate that the slivers have Shroud right now. That's
true.
I'm like really super worried about all of those slivers.
Maybe you need blockers, for example, rights of replication.
What, Herald of the Pantheon?
Yeah, it's a blocker. It's more than, you know.
For the
poison as
flying
one.
slivers?
Touche. I didn't think about the flying. That's my bad.
It was combat damage to a player. That player gets
A poison counter.
My god,
Yeah,
now I
that's-
have to find a way to put that represented in the system.
No, literally double strike sliver away from killing a person.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or Thorncaster sliver. Or is it combat damage?
Combat damage.
Combat damage.
Oh, it's crap. Okay,
Yeah.
that's fine.
It's not nearly infect, but can you imagine an infect sliver? Could you imagine that?
Is
really
there no
exists?
infect sliver?
No.
No,
For a
thank
very
God.
good reason. For very good reason. Just
I
like
don't
there's
know
no
if I wanna
hexproof sliver.
Grip your sunbirds. Like I like being able to copy your sunbirds.
That's a good point.
You could do.
I'll grip the Enchantress presence.
Good call. Yeah, good call.
He's gone the bottom in random order?
Yep.
Yep, random. Cool. Alrighty. Let me see.
Dragon Thwop.
Flat.
That's still a thing.
One,
It's
two,
a
three,
2-turn away thing.
4.
Yeah, but it's a.
I'm gonna just sack a thing. I'm just never gonna tap that mana confluence. Hey,
Not with a smothering time and so much card draw.
Sky Shroud claim.
So, Sunburst trigger.
Yeah, let me just double check this. Wait, X is that supposed to be main cost?
You may play a card with that CMC or
X or less. Good.
Yeah, including 4.
Alright, good. 1, 2, 3, 4.
So nothing.
Wow, nothing.
God, is that the, can I look, that's a Rivals Vixilon card? Yeah, this card's so good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just a really
Guilds
good
of
card draw spell.
Ravnica.
No, Ravnica Allegiance.
Ravnica Allegiance,
Yeah,
Yeah.
Ravnica Allegiance. Draw 3 card if you cast a spell during your main phase. Instead, scry
Scry
3.
three,
then
then
draw
Well,
draw
I'll
3.
put them on the bottom in a random order and then find 2 forests to
We'll put
into
that on the
play.
bottom.
Yes.
Nice.
I don't think I have any more jewels.
Yeah, I play that card in my Will and Rowan Kenrith deck. When you get like 7 Will Will emblems. So I'll scry a lot and draw a lot. My Niv Mizzet will just ruin a man.
So
That
this
takes
is,
man's whole career.
this is all of my forests.
That's all of his forests.
That's all of them.
Wow.
Let's use that information, friends.
Write it down.
Rhyme Daddy's out of forests.
No forests in deck.
Go.
That's in your
That's in my
graveyard.
graveyard. What am I
Yes.
doing?
What are you doing?
Cheating. That's what I'm doing.
Straight cheating.
Okay.
Doing a Trent.
Unapologetically.
And I believe that's
Ooh.
my turn done.
Wow.
Cool.
Doesn't tap for
Untap.
green.
Sure.
Untap.
We don't
Move
bring-
on,
we-
Dylan.
We don't bring that up
I'm
anymore.
not going to pay.
Okay.
That's okay.
I'm just thinking if I
So-
want to copy Smothering Tide, then you're okay. I think I don't.
Just copy Sunbirds. Do a pussy. You wouldn't.
I will eventually.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know.
Alright.
Play an Arcane Sanctum.
I have a feeling that Cross and Grip was in there for a reason, though.
Because it's a good card that should go in more decks.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
It is one of the best, like, removal spells of its type. I think it is possibly the best removal spell as far as naturalized effects go. It's the best one, in my personal opinion.
I think the. Oh, what's it called? The green to destroy something. Destroy an artifact or enchantment is control against full life.
Oh, Nature's Claim.
Nature's Claim.
I reckon.
I
that-
prefer Nature's Claim.
Yeah. I
Yeah,
don't know. I reckon
tap-
having the ability to just say no.
Tap Predatory
That's
Sliver.
done.
Mana left, so tap
Yeah,
it
with
for.
mana. Yep, so tap it for 1 mana of any color. I guess I'll tap it for green. Not that. Yes, I will tap it for green.
Beautiful. Wunderbar, wunderbar.
Wait.
That's wonderful. Not beautiful. Damn it, Trent. You fucked up again.
Yep.
Hooch
Yep, okay, cool.
is the word you're looking for.
Herpsh.
Cool.
Hooch.
Herpsh. That's beautiful.
Yeah.
That's ironic, isn't it?
1,
Or
2,
more like
3,
pretty,
4,
I guess.
5.
Oh, okay. Herpsh. I'll keep that in mind.
It's a dumb word for
I'll
that.
say
Sorry.
that to my partner a lot now. You're herpsh.
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 Herpsh, derpsh,
Hey,
derpsh.
baby, looking pretty
Should we, like-
herpsh today.
1, 2,
Like,
3,
I got
4,
what?
5,
Yeah,
6.
yeah, exactly. She's like, what
For a
did you say?
Megantic Sliver.
Oh!
Not again!
Okay.
Avian winces in control player.
And then I'll go
They've all got Shroud.
an additional 2
Crystalline Sliver, I'm pretty sure, is actually banned in modern.
for a Sinew Sliver.
Not illegal.
Like, really?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's banned in modern.
Wow.
Because it's 2 mana. It's so low to the ground, it gives all your shit Shroud. Like, it's crazy. I know it gives you a bonus stuff trap. That's never that relevant.
Okay.
Yeah.
If it's not standard, it's not relevant.
I'm
Is
going
it
to
modern legal?
combat.
Tempest, right?
No, it's
Plus
good.
one, plus one.
I thought it had a reprint. Maybe I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure it's straight ban.
5 plus 5 plus 5.
Can I just read this?
Go for it.
You only get one. It's not.
You only get
full
one
damage.
poison token.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just wanted to know if you get poison and it deals the damage.
It
or
does,
if
yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it's whenever it deals combat damage,
Yeah.
they get a poison.
Which, you know, if you rework the entire new Phyrexia block into poisonous, it still seems powerful.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It still seems powerful, but they had to just go, you know what? Wither and poisonous, they're both just not quite good enough, I don't
I'll do a virulent sliver at you, Adrian.
Avian.
think. Avian for that one, yeah. Like
you, Avian.
Oh, that's
you
just
said
Adrian.
Adrian.
Oh, I said Avian.
Did you? I thought...
I thought I heard
distinctly heard Adrian.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you said Adrian.
I swear I said
Sorry,
Avian.
I
No, that's all right.
no, I distinct, yeah. So,
I get that quite literally every day.
I like to think of it as a giant walking, squawking cage.
And
Okay.
crystalline sliver. How much life are you on?
I'm on only 32 compared to Avian's 49.
And what are you on?
57.
Okay, I'll do crystalline sliver at you. So that is +2 +3. So
that-
+5 +5, so that's 7, and then that's 6 at you.
Alright, I'll take 6 and 1 poison.
You'll take 7 and 1 poison.
Cool.
And then I'm going to pay 1 for basic land cycling Ash Barrens.
Go search for basic land.
Yep, and in the same, just so I search for things together.
Yeah.
So 2, so a forest and then a white, Ella Damry's Call.
Okay.
So I search for, like,
Oh,
like,
don't you do it.
I'm
Put
not.
it into your hand and shuffle your
I'm
library.
not.
I didn't think it.
Nice
There's
reversal.
the reversal. I saw him immediately. He's like, hang on.
Wait a minute. Do I have it in my hand? Do I have it in my
Okay,
hand?
just gonna like.
That's
so-
quickly become my
so
favourite card.
Go
It's-
for.
It's so good.
It does some really cool stuff.
It's crazy.
Okay, yep. So pass. I'm going for a land and a creature.
You know what's crazy
What's
good in?
the creature?
God Eternal.
I'll reveal it once I find it.
Okay.
You got a lot of haste enablers. There's that double strike enabler.
Sorry, upkeep.
Yeah.
There's a sliver. There's a sliver.
This is
walking.
going to become a smothering type
Yeah.
for your turn.
Yeah, I'm not paying.
Yep, that's fine. I'll get 2, and I'll use 1 on Mind's Eye to draw a card.
I will +1 Sarkin.
Angry
Draw a
React.
card.
So
Did you
that's
Did you just say angry react?
Yeah.
in real time, in
Yeah,
real life, out
IRL.
loud. That is what I said.
And I will add a blue.
This is cyberbullying. I'm calling the police.
Oh, right, that's going to kill us.
What's going to kill us?
The
Oh.
Sulkin.
Nah.
Yeah, if it gets to 8, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, if it gets to 8, it's okay.
It has to get to 8 and then it has to get a turn around.
Not
Yeah,
necessarily.
But then we all die.
Yeah, not that we straight die. But the Scourge is exiled,
It is.
so we don't instantly all
Three,
die like we
We
should.
die to combat. I'm pretty sure there's haste in there somewhere.
Is it all dragons have haste? Dragon
Probably.
Lord Colagard? Yeah,
One of
Dragon
them,
Lord
yeah.
Colagard does.
Yeah,
so
nine.
yeah.
9. Morophon.
Oh my god, he's done it.
Scry 1.
The madman.
There's an elemental 1 trigger and I cast first, so scry trigger on that.
Alright, I'm gonna get 2 treasures, I assume.
Yep.
One of them is going into Mind's Eye. I'll draw a card.
And then I will enters dragons. and draw.
Everyone's drawing a 10 card right before Trent's turn.
So did you just draw 1 card?
Yeah, sure. I'll cover them once I want. That's really funny because I have a card that can get rid of smothering tide.
So
Finally.
I'm gonna put
Can
harmonic
you
sliver
use
in
it?
hand.
No, because
Well,
I don't
that's-
have
Oh,
lands.
okay.
That's
Well,
on-
she just tuned in for harmonic sliver, so.
Well, that answers that.
Okay, cool. Don't worry about it. It's fine.
Well, he does have next turns. There are answers. All right. Excuse me.
Oh, and then basic land on the field. Wait, in hand? In hand, yeah.
Pass my turn.
I will untap, go to my upkeep.
I'll allow it.
I'll allow. Yeah, all right.
Yeah.
I'll draw to begin.
Thank
then
you.
Oh, I gotta
not pay
discard a
to.
card. I will discard.
Swamped. God, that took forever. It's too many good things.
Like, tutoring for a deck that you're still very new to is always a
That's
nightmare.
yeah, it could be an
It's
absolute-
also because I'm not well versed in what slivers can answer to what.
I'm going to cast Semblance Anvil. On the
Okay.
cast, I'm going to trigger Sunbird's Invocation.
Sure.
So I'm going to reveal off Sunbirds, Arid Mesa, Spire Garden, and Sphere of Safety, which will get nothing.
Cool.
I'll get bottom deck in a totally random order. And then, when this enters the battlefield, I'll imprint. And I'll put underneath it a copy of Heliod, God of the Sun. So a simple example says, spells I cast that share a card type, for example, creature, enchantment, legendary. They cost...
sure?
No, not legendary.
No,
legendary,
creature,
super type.
Yeah, super type. Yeah, creature, enchantment, artifact, etc. Not legendary, it's super type. Will cost 2 less to cast. So my enchantments and my creatures cost 2 less to cast, which is most of the relevance of that point.
Yeah.
Then I will cast for 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. For 4 because it costs 3 less, thanks to Herald of the Pantheon. And I will cast Zendikar Resurgent, triggering Argo the Enchantress and Herald of the Pantheon.
Wow.
Nice.
So
So are they on cast?
I
triggers?
trigger this, this, and this. Yeah, they're all on cast triggers.
They're all on cast triggers. All right.
So I'll draw a card, then I'll Sunbirds, then I'll gain life.
All right. I don't have responses.
Okay, so I'll draw a card.
I'll get a treasure. I
Yep,
see.
that's fine. Yeah,
What
it's
do you
fine.
want?
No, you're fine, you're fine. These don't tap for 2 yet, so
Yeah.
you're fine. I'll gain 1 life, going to 33. And then I'll do the top 7. So, Blood Sun, Vivid Grove, Fenax, God of Deception,
Wolf.
Plains, Joda, Archmage Eternal,
Ooh.
a Temple of Enlightenment, and a Mogus, the God of Slaughter.
Coolio.
Coolio. So, I think... Therefore I am... I'm probably going to go with a... Thinking of the Blood Sun, actually.
What does that turn off?
No, it doesn't turn off cards. It turns on cards.
Yeah, all lands lose all abilities except mana abilities.
Yeah,
so
it's only
fetches don't work.
Yeah, fetches don't work, but it does turn on cards that enter tapped,
Okay.
which is pretty relevant. Also, it lets me draw a card. I cast, I draw a card. I cast to gain life. I enter, I draw a card.
Yep. Yeah,
Alright.
that's fair.
So, but I think I want one of these two because I'm playing God Tribal. Why wouldn't I?
Yeah, get some gods into
Get
play.
some gods into play.
Mogus is like the best sleeper god I've ever seen.
He's so good.
Like
In
he'll
fact,
just sit there and keep doing 2 damage because people.
I'm
don't
going
know
to
what
attempt to
do with it.
cast Mogus, and I'm going to trigger.
Okay. That resolves.
Sorry, because he's a creature on the cast. Trigger. Because this is coming off this. This doesn't trigger because this hasn't resolved yet. So
Yeah.
trigger. I'll draw a card and I'll gain 1 life.
So where are you at now?
34.
Okay. 34. I'll
Sorry, I can't
get another treasure.
And then Zendikar Resurgent resolves.
And then this resolves. Correct. Thank you.
Okay. Are there any triggers off that?
No,
No, there are not. So it's my priority here.
because Gothian is cast.
Yeah. I'll just tap this for 2 mana. And I will cast Dawn's Reflection, enchanting my Sheltered Thicket. So targeting to enchant my Sheltered Thicket. So when it's tapped for mana, it's control of it, add an additional 2 mana of any combination of colours. In my priority, trigger. And in fact, I have a single mana floating, because this, a single mana floating because this costs 3 less.
Okay.
So I'll have 1 green floating.
This time I do have responses.
Okay. So
Oh,
it's
wait,
trigger.
can't. So I'm gonna have Mirage Mirror become a copy of Sunbird's Indication,
Brilliant.
and then I'm going to spend 5 on a Sylvan Reclamation. So I feel like this probably should have been done earlier, but I wanted to wait for Zendikar Resurgent to hit the field.
That's cool.
It's going to target Sunbirds and Zendikar Resurgent.
And then you have a Sunbird's invocation.
And then I have a Sunbirds trigger.
Yep.
So I'll reveal the top 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's Helm of the mother flippin' host.
Powerful card.
That's Spicy Boy. Are there any cool...
What did you get with Eldamaro's Call again?
From like Sliver.
Oh, that's right.
Can I just check out some graveyards real quick? Because I reckon there's some like nasty stuff in there, and I'm not sure if it's an Elder Dragon. So do you mind if I just grab it? There's a lot of things.
Are you looking at creatures? Because I've got a Birds, an Agent of Erebos, and a Sphinx.
I have Slivers.
Yeah, I'm not looking at your yard.
I didn't have a feeling you were.
Yeah. Elder Dragon is neat. Ramos neat. Taka Vara Hellkite. Hello.
So I'm also gonna float 2 mana when you do that as well. We're just with this because it's on the field, so
Yeah,
might as well.
that's fine. That's fine.
I'll float 2
I'll have a gander at your
red.
yard as well, please.
2 red, 1 green.
Do you take damage?
I do.
You take how much? 1?
1. So I should be on 33 by
33.
Huh. Sliver Overlord in here. Oh, they all have Shroud. What am I talking about?
Yep. They all have Shroud. Including whatever sliver you take from the graveyard, or copy from the graveyard.
Yeah.
We'll also have poison.
Wait, everyone's Morophon has Shroud?
Yeah.
That's true.
Cool.
It also has +3/+3, +1/+1, +1/+1.
And
So
poisonous.
+5. And poisonous, but poisonous 1.
It's unfortunate.
Heart Sliver, maybe?
Oh no, that's sliver creatures you control.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, okay.
So they only get +1/+1 from seeing.
Yeah, and poisonous.
And poisonous and Shroud.
Yeah, poisonous Shroud and 1/1.
Ugh.
Thank you.
Everyone's Morophon
Alright.
has poisonous Shroud and 1/1.
So I'm going to cast a Demir Doppelganger. Shuffle these onto the bottom.
Sure. So then that resolves, this resolves.
Yep.
These get exiled. My Sunburst still resolves.
Yep.
So I still get this for 4. So 1, 2, 3, and 4.
Was that an Estra's invocation?
It was an Escher's invocation, but I don't have anything really impressive to do with it right now.
Just get more mana. Crypto
It's
Grave.
copy anyone's, right? Or just yours?
No, just mine.
Oh.
Oh, okay.
It's just mine.
It's not near as powerful.
No, not really.
And you can't hit the Archangel either, because it's not the...
It's 4. I can
Oh,
cast it,
okay.
and it's 4 or less. So yeah, I can do the Archangel.
Yeah.
I think I will though. So
Oh, it is 4.
So is that the one that taxes people for attacking you?
that's
Yeah.
right. It taxes them for 1 per creature attacking me, and if I attack you, it taxes you 1 per creature blocking me.
Oof.
So that's as long as it's attacking, and as long as it's untapped, it
Yes.
taxes. So I'll then bottom deck the rest. This will then resolve, attaching. Also, I'll draw a card, I'll gain a life, and then that will resolve.
So you're protecting yourself from a sliver army, essentially.
That's true. Absolutely, yeah. That's up there.
That's the plan.
Full sure.
Oh, sure.
Full sure, brother.
I can get rid of it if you want to attack him instead of me.
Really?
Yeah.
Wowza.
I mean, friendship.
I'll pay 3 with this, so I'll get another red, and then say like a blue and a white.
Wait, where's all the mana? Is that because the
So I
enchantment?
floated 2 from
Yep.
the enchantment that was exiled here,
Yep.
and
Yep.
then this gives this +2 in any combination of any colors.
Oh, it's any colours. Okay.
Any colors. So blue, white, red, green.
Cool.
Or maybe 2 green. Maybe 2 green. Just have a look what I have. I think what I'll do is because that's a scary thing that you just said out loud. It's not really a scary thing. I don't want to deal with that. So like unless you've got
I've got multiple things.
yeah.
There's multiple targets. I'm just trying to keep myself alive.
Because my enchantments cost 3 less, for 2 mana, I'll cast Asceticism to give all my creatures hexproof. On the cast, I'll trigger.
Okay,
Yep.
this is the point.
Yeah.
Do I exile Archangel of Tides, or do I exile Demir Doppelganger?
I reckon you don't
Uh,
exile either until like Avian.
Well, the
Does
thing
some
is
crazy
that I
stuff.
can't.
Because once the
Once-
criticism's resolved, that's like,
It. I can't.
Oh yeah, no. My
So
point is
if
don't
you-
hit my card. Yeah.
if you-
My point is it's not a great idea.
If you go for Demir Doppelganger, give it Shroud in response.
Yes.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
He just gets his sliver.
true.
There are lots of other targets.
Yeah, I know.
Right in the game.
I'm just kind of like, yeah, don't worry about it. It's fine.
Yeah.
Because Harmonic Sliver gets rid of that anyway.
That's correct. So, I mean, compared to Mirage Mirror Smothering Tithe, not yet. So I'll.
I'm pretty sure Maddie's gonna be playing more than one Sliver next
Oh
time.
yeah, but yeah.
So
We'll see how many go down the line, right? So you were gonna say sorry?
no, I'm just thinking
Just thinking aloud. Okay. No, you're good. You're good.
how this stack is going to work. That.
I'll play this turn's land, and I'll shock in a Stomping Ground, taking 2 life.
What do you want?
33.
3.
33 I should be on. Then I will generate a red. So I have 2 red. Hang on, Trent. Maybe a green. So weird. Yeah. Oh.
This game is
sorry, how many draws did you get off asceticism? Is it 2 or 1?
One draw.
Okay.
One draw. Thinking here.
This game has become
Yeah.
quite the slog.
Like, all of a sudden, it's just gotten, like,
Really intense.
I'm getting there.
My turns are just slivers and then pass, and then your turns are just nothing and then pass.
Dragons!
Yeah.
These
so-
two, it's just their turn. Yeah.
It's usually how it plays.
That's usually hard cards.
We have seen 3 gods so far on the field. We've seen you like flick through them, but
Not as many as I'd like.
I'll pay
Use
one
some.
more. Doesn't matter, because I'll use all 5
Cool.
to cast Morophon the Boundless because he costs 2 less.
Neato.
I've cast
This
my
person-
commander.
Well done!
you did it.
Now, because I'll call gods obviously when he enters,
Yeah.
and then I will cast for Wooburg and 3 less. So for 3 red-green, I'll cast Xenagos, the god of revels once again. On the cast, I will draw a card and I will gain 1 life. Let's go back up to 34.
Oh, but you can't target your Morophon because of Shroud.
That's true.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
So then I'll
6,
draw my
7.
card.
He is on. Xenagos is on.
Xenagos is
target
on.
himself.
Oh, he's alive.
He cannot target himself,
Okay.
It's
unfortunately.
other. Yeah.
Yeah, he is live, but he cannot target himself.
I need to know what you have in your hand, Dylan. It's,
Just outright ask,
yeah.
please.
Because, like, if it's going to mess with my plans,
It's targeted removal.
yeah, I figured.
I'm just saying, I'm sitting here doing nothing, so I might as well start messing with everyone else.
Yeah, but you
Honestly-
can't mess with this.
Go ahead.
What if I said I could kill Maddie?
What?
We're open to a discussion now.
I'd
Straight
like to
up.
discuss too. Yeah, kill it.
But does it make an Advara Hellkite?
What if it made several?
Then we may have issues.
Would you like to take 2 life or sacrifice a creature?
I'll take 2. I'll go to 41.
Oh no.
What if I said please?
Trent, are you on 34?
I am currently on 34.
Cool. Even if you said please, I don't want multiple Advara Hellkites for someone else to have. It's just not cool. It's not cricket.
It's not, yeah.
It's just not cricket.
It's not cricket.
Lovely day for cricket.
Lovely day.
Lovely day for cricket.
Cheapo here.
Out on the green.
Is there any
Cricket.
graveyard interaction on the field?
No.
I didn't.
Not on the
Not
field.
currently, no.
Alright, cool.
My hand's all graveyard interaction though, so just know that.
Alright.
Alright.
Good to know. Thanks, man.
It's broken, dude. It's like just 5 lands.
Alright.
Ah.
Oh, that's untapped. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16.
I was just thinking about the State of Origin.
Yeah.
How upset would it be when Ray Warren finally retires? Does anyone here like watch NRL?
No.
I do.
I don't follow
I-
it. I do
yeah.
watch it when it's on.
You watch the Origin.
yeah,
Everyone watches the
yeah.
Origin, but yeah.
I don't know the names well enough, despite working in a sports bar.
Uh,
I should.
See,
the commentator, they call him Rabs.
4,
Yep.
He's
5,
been like the
6, 7,
voice of NRL since the 80s.
Fair. Wow.
8, 9.
So amazing.
What a man.
What a man.
9.
What a
Expropriate.
machine.
Oh no.
Whoa.
Whoa, well, that's it.
Everyone's more
So
fun.
before I
is
do that,
more
actually-
fun.
And I don't think
go
expropriate targets. It's you
It doesn't,
choose
it
them.
chooses,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
1,
Because that
2,
player chooses a permanent they control. They just give you your land. What do you choose a permanent?
3.
That's right.
I'm going to target Advara Hellkite with Dimir Doppelganger.
Okay.
So it exiles out of your graveyard. This becomes a copy. Coolio.
Now, where's the several?
Well, he can Mirage Mirror it at least, and he can
7.
kick a right to replication.
8.
Oh, yes, he
9.
does have
Yeah,
a
I'm
right.
going to kick a right of replication, targeting
Oh.
Advara Hellkite.
Gonna sword you, Demir.
Cool. I'm going to
What
pay
would Vara Hellkite?
1, 2, and have Mirage Mirror become a copy of Asceticism.
Once again,
So can someone kill Mirage Mirror, please?
I can't. I can't. No.
Why have you done this?
No. He's playing all of our cards. I can't just not play. I gotta give my stuff hexproof, man.
Advara Hellkite. I'm really liked writing that down.
Mm.
I'm going to make
Attack with Damian Doppelganger. Make
36.
five by.
Oh, sorry, yeah.
Yeah, sorry, 6 by 6.
So 36.
No, if they all attacked, it'd be 36.
Yeah, but it's only 6 because one of them's
6,
attacking.
yeah.
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 Cool.
6 is still relevant though.
Fair and
Is this
balanced.
game over?
No.
Not necessarily.
I
All your
forgot
slivers
that-
have flying.
Yes, I kind of forgot that.
Yeah, also he forgot about paying mana at all to attack me, so the game's not over. Because he can't pay any mana. You pay 2 mana.
He has 2 mana. And he has his mana compliments.
Yes.
Oh, but yeah, that's true. He can
It's just been sitting there the
yeah,
entire
pay
game.
1 life to attack Trent. I like that. I like that a lot.
Value.
How big
Value.
are
I like
your
that. It's like that
slivers?
5, so that's
7?
8.
8?
8. That's a
Damn.
6, and that's a 6. So 8, 6, 6.
Just stop. Stop having these giant, shrouded, flying slivers. It's just not fair.
I've had enough of your not fair, alright? I've had enough of this not. Look at this smothering type interaction. Talk
I
about
think
not
it's
fair.
fair.
Oh, yeah. Because you're
Alright.
using it.
Hang on.
Yeah.
Oh, creatures, okay. I was about to
so-
say that don't matter.
Yeah, I'm gonna go to combat. 6 at. What are life totals?
Dylan's on 49. Also, he's got a Sarkin.
Oh shit, yeah.
Oh yeah, cool.
attack-
No. Sarkin's on 7 out of 8.
Yeah, hit the Sarkin.
Too bad. 6 at Sarkin.
Yep.
Trigger. Because there's a lot of them.
Get
so-
6 Durgans.
Yeah.
6 Durgans.
And they all have haste.
No.
No.
But they also
Oh.
can't attack anyway because he's just attacked him if they did haste.
So
Yeah.
6,
Aha.
6, 6 Trogdor tokens. Trogdor tokens.
You could have
I've been playing
Mirage
too
Mirror
much
copied
last
it too in response and gotten an extra whole
No,
dragon.
once
No,
Mirage
it's
Mirror
not
copies, it can't be.
Yeah, it doesn't
copied.
have-
Oh, that's right. I forgot he copied my asceticism. True.
Yeah.
My bad. Mubby.
You've forgotten the path got blocked by the asceticism.
Yeah.
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 Then I'm going to play nothing and pass the turn.
Should have tried to get a Rakdos charm to myself.
Well, there's
Yeah.
there's a sliver that gives
I
all
will
slivers
untap.
like sliver walking. Like they can't be blocked by slivers.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So
They can't be blocked if you control a sliver.
There's also
That's
That's
land
what's
walking.
walking.
Well, yeah. Sorry, it's like yeah. It's
So you
not
control
sliver
a
walking.
sliver?
Sorry.
Yeah.
It's like all slivers cannot be blocked except by
By
slivers.
other slivers.
That's
yeah.
what it's.
Oh,
it's
like Sliver Shadow.
Like sliver fear.
like sliver shadow. Yeah, sliver
Yeah.
fear, sliver shadow. Yeah. It's called shifting sliver. It's a crazy upset trick.
That sounds like a shadow analogy.
There is a
Shifting?
shadow sliver though. as
Oh,
well.
really?
Fun
Oh,
fact.
okay.
I'm pretty sure there is a shadow sliver.
Neat.
Because if there's a weird bad keyword, chances are they have it. The
Yeah.
only thing they don't have, which is really interesting, is they don't have banding. I really thought slivers.
Thank
God.
I know.
Holy
I know.
Banding sliver.
Imagine.
I know, but like, come on, could you imagine? Like, is slivers from the old days?
I didn't bump it. It's okay. We're okay. 3
Please don't kill me.
for a command sphere.
That's it.
Sack the command sphere. Draw a
Do
card.
you want
But
to tap it for
you can
now?
generate a mana first.
Are you
Oh yeah, it's cool. Yeah, generate mana.
paying mana for these triggers?
No.
No.
Cool.
I could, but
One of whatever color you want. Don't name it.
Pressure.
Pressure!
It'll be a forest.
I was gonna say, yeah, you want a lot of green right now.
Oh no! Oh my god! All the swearing Trent has done earlier is now we have to beep it.
Shut your fucking mouth, Dylan.
Whoa. Might actually have to beep it.
No, yeah.
Oh, there's also a Mogus trigger. Did you?
Oh,
Oh,
I'm very
yeah.
sorry. Yeah, at the beginning of your upkeep, you take
Oh,
2. I assume.
Yeah, I'll take 2.
Yeah.
You
As
can
opposed to
sack a
sack
creature.
Yeah,
You
no,
can
no.
sack a crystalline
No.
sliver
No,
if you
no,
like.
no,
I mean,
no, let her take 2. It's okay.
But what if she wants to?
Same. Dude, they're all huge. Just turn it at him. They're all huge. No, actually, that's not real. He's 41. They're not huge enough. You still need something else.
Yeah, that's like what I'm kind of trying to.
That harmonic slur will be very nice anytime soon.
That's actually totally true. Yeah, I forgot that card existed.
So did
Yeah.
I. Shit.
Yeah.
Your
5.
creatures maybe. Oh
This is
no.
expensive one.
Draw.
Draw a card. Oh,
Okay.
okay.
We'll go. There's a green there. So
Harmonic.
white, yep. White, green, then just 1 harmonic sliver.
Okay.
Alright, when it enters, something happens. What do you want to blow up? You can blow up
Smothering Tithe.
Smothering Tithe, or Smothering Tithe, or Smothering
There's
Tithe.
a Smothering Tithe you could target.
You could target a treasure as
I could
well
do
to
the
deprive me
mo-
of mana.
I could do the Mirage.
Mirage
No,
Mirror is
because he
pretty
can
big,
pay
but
2
it
with
was-
that to
Yeah,
make
Mirage
it
Mirror
a
will become something else
non-targetable
as soon as
thing.
you target it.
Ah, true. So yeah, Smothering Tithe.
Yep, that only protects creatures, right?
Yeah. But
Yeah.
you could make it into a creature.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
Or
Make
a land.
this into a creature, but
Yeah.
not this. This dies.
Yeah.
yeah.
In the
Just saying
foe.
you can make Mirage Mirror into something that's
That's true. If she
not
targets,
a legal target for.
take that thing out of my life. All right.
And then I'll go
You have been the one.
You've done well, Smothering Tithe. You've done very well.
1,
You have been the one for me.
2 for a Diffusion Sliver. When it comes into play, destroy target artifact or enchantment. Destroy asceticism.
No. There. Okay.
I might. Do I want to copy asceticism in response? That's my question.
For 1 turn.
Yeah, but it's still relevant.
No, it's fine. You can have Phil.
And I will
Dead asceticism.
move.
Alright, fair enough.
I will move to
You know,
combat.
this card.
Whenever a sliver you control becomes a target of a spell or ability and opponent.
Oh yeah,
controls
it's basically
counter.
it does that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Non-bow.
Yeah, there's a lot of non-bows in that deck. Well, in slivers,
Yeah.
not in any specific deck.
To be fair, if that goes away, we still got to deal with that.
That's true. That's absolutely true. And the diffusion sliver is much better than
What's
the traditional
your life total?
41?
It is 41.
And he has 11 6/6 flies.
This is also true, so let's not. Yeah. What are you on?
Enough? I'm on 50.
Oh,
There's a Sarkon.
yeah.
Oh, Sarkon gives you life, doesn't he?
No.
No.
Draw a card,
Draw a
add
card,
one
add
mana.
mana.
That's all he does.
I've been like 1 life total. I've been 1 life off your life total the entire game. Every time you say your life total, I'm like, just adjust it by 1.
Maybe it's like, yeah, I knew that. Just. That's me though, every time. I'm usually like 10 off, and I'm like, no, I've got that.
Yeah. Yeah, me too.
That's what I wrote down.
You're gonna swing those things straight.
Oh, damn straight.
He's
I am.
gonna.
I feel like you say back, but
But I'm
in
not gonna
reality,
go forward.
In reality, even if you don't go forward, it might still be coming at you anyway.
Yeah,
because
yeah,
you're
yeah.
a threat at the table. So
Playing slivers.
you're playing slivers, so there
I'm
we go.
aware. You're on 51.
I'm
Yeah.
on 50.
50?
Yeah.
Who said 51?
No, 50.
Oh, okay. 8.
Yeah, that's what I had.
8.
I have
7.
49. See what I mean?
7.
One off.
6. At you, Dylan.
15, 21.
At you.
With flying. Whatever.
21 and
21.
3 more poison guns.
So we're getting to 29, and I have 4 poison.
Pass.
Cool. You don't have to pay 2. Ah.
I'm going
Draw
to
to your
lose
heart's
2
content.
because I'm not sacking Morophon. Draw.
When you draw, I'm just going to pay 1. I'm going to do this with actual mana confluence. I'd rather have a treasure than a mana confluence.
Yeah, you are right. That is a good call. That puts you on 40, correct, Avian?
Yes, it does.
Okay.
This is a good card, and I don't know if I want to play it
Why?
because it still keeps all the bar Hellcats.
Unless you call the other one. No, it's got 2 modes.
It's got 2 modes. Yeah, one of them destroys my 1 creature. The other one destroys all of the slivers.
Just the slivers or also the Hellkites?
So,
It doesn't destroy. Yeah.
It doesn't destroy the Hellcats.
pro tip,
Oh.
I'm not attacking you.
I know.
I
know that.
You're my final priority.
I know that.
Would you like to come second?
Oh wow! Thanks for the honor. You know what? I think I will. I will pay 5. Crux of Fate. Selecting destroy all non-dragon creatures.
Oh, my Morophon survived.
Friendship ended with Trent. New friendship with Avian.
It's okay. I don't lose my gods or Morophon because it is a dragon, so it's okay. It's upsetting, but can't do anything.
Bye, slivers.
Feels good.
Bye.
You make a deal with the devil, man, you get burned. I'm just
That's
saying.
alright.
I didn't. Oh,
I make
no.
a deal with the devil every day when I wake up. +1 to Sarkin, draw a card, and add 1 white. I will add another white. and 2 more, and I'm going to return to dust, selecting Mind's Eye.
We're gonna have to get like a little like we forgot counter. Did you take 2 from this?
Yes, I did.
Okay, cool. So you should roll what, 27 or 29?
27.
Yep. Good. Good stuff.
Return to dust. I'm going to exile Mind's Eye and I want to say Semblance Anvil.
What about Mirage Mirror, man?
Because he
Oh,
can
I can
just
make it
pay 2 and
But he
make it
loses the
Devourer
treasures to
Hellkite.
do it. Yeah, but he loses the treasures permanently to do it. And he can't make any more.
There's also Zen
But he
God.
might still do it.
Yeah, but for the same reason, and nobody's coming at you, man. Like, look at this. Now I need to deal with this.
Yeah, I know,
Don't kill my
I know.
stuff.
That's why I'm happy with the Semblance Anvil.
Yeah, but
Because it stops you in the future, but not right now.
well, it might just stop me from doing anything. Like, you know what I mean? It might stop me from having... Because I have some mana, but I'm not exactly... The gods are expensive.
Yeah, but you're reducing the other costs.
That's true.
The Wooburg cost and the single cost gods are not that expensive.
What's the
Oh,
most
I mean-
expensive one? Like 5?
Yeah.
4?
The other gods? 5,
Five.
I think, is the most
Yeah.
expensive they get.
Alright, exiling Mind's Eye, Semblance Anvil.
Sure.
That is A-okay.
Okay.
If all goes well, I won't need any more card draw.
I feel like he's
Oh, you
just
get
got...
1 card draw from
liter-
the Colossal Majesty.
1, 2, 3. I'm just going to be really simple and basic and play Grow from the Ashes unkicked.
Cool.
Sure, is that turn then?
And that'll be turn.
While you're doing that, can I just peruse your graveyard?
Sure.
Kindly.
I will untap and draw.
Just gonna get me an island. Enters untapped.
3,
Oh no, what have I done?
4. And I'm gonna cast and eat a lot of blossoms.
Oh, okay.
When the card hits the field, I will draw a card.
Trying to think how to get that attacker onto my field.
Well, I guess we're all dead now.
Oh, it still has the ability. What am I talking about?
Yeah.
No, I forgot that Dimir Doppelganger keeps the ability to find other stuff. Okay.
It's just the only answer we had to the Hellkites was that card. I think that was the only answer we had to it. I sure hope you have
What
something.
about all them rats you have?
Rats?
Wraths.
Rats. Well, I have used a lot of them
Yeah.
on Avian's board repeatedly. It's crazy how that's been working. Yeah.
But did you?
Yeah, I remember I did.
Yeah.
I definitely remember that I did, yeah.
At least like.
I remember that
One
I remember
wrath,
that...
and the other one was in the bin.
No, I used the Destroy All Artifacts and Enchantments one. When the core
Austin
creatures...
Command, yeah.
Oh
no,
yeah.
Cleansing Nova.
Oh, Cleansing
Oh,
Nova
and
and
Austin
Austin
At
Command.
least 2 then. I don't
And I wanted to Wrath, but wasn't able to.
Well, I still got 3 more in that deck.
Yeah, well, in the deck,
I
Dylan!
don't like hearing that.
We're all dying next turn.
No!
Gonna have 132 damage.
Yeah, yeah.
12 by 12. So 144.
You could get Elder Dragon and then just draw a bunch of cards and put something for free on the back.
I'd rather kill you.
This is fair.
But then I'm killing everyone.
Yeah, then you're killing everyone.
Yeah.
And then you're only getting 3 points.
And you're going to get 4.
No, I'm going to
Oh,
get 2.
are you all going to get...
We're all going to get last.
Yeah.
No.
It's an oddly exploitable system, yes.
Yeah.
I'm not sure. I did the math myself too. I think as long as we don't do the math on the system, it works. The moment the math comes into it, it becomes.
Yeah.
I'm going to cast the bestow cost of Kestia the Cultivator, targeting my Morophon the Boundless.
Neat.
On the enter the battlefield, when it attaches to him, I will draw a card, Eidolon of Blossoms.
Cool.
So he's a 10/10 with the ability, and Kestia has the ability, whenever an enchanted creature or enchantment creature I control attacks, I may draw a card. I mandatory draw a card. So,
I
then
love seeing mandatory draw triggers, and I love trying to find ways to exploit them. It's so much fun.
it's good stuff. It's good fun. It's great. I'm going to enter combat.
Yeah.
I'm going to put my Xenagos trigger onto my Morophon, making him into a 20/20,
Oof.
and I'm going to swing him at Dylan.
Oof. What's he
On the declaration, I will.
I'm a 27.
Draw a
Okay,
card.
cool. Right. I was just like, is that going to kill you? Do I need to like copy something right now?
No.
Wait, you're gonna protect it, Dylan?
No,
Then,
just
yeah, that's-
steal
that's
something
my
out of
attack.
town
Oh.
before.
Yes.
I will declare no blocks, and I will take 20 command damage.
Okay.
Wait, commander damage. But
Yeah, it's 20 command damage, but 21 is
20. 21 is the
but
death.
you haven't hit him. So you haven't hit him before this?
No.
No.
Oh,
No
oh yeah,
one's-
you only just cast it.
Yeah, I only made it like not long ago.
Down to 7.
Beautiful.
I'm gonna die anyway.
I'll pass to Avian's turn. I'll just get my little piece of spite out. For the, whatever the not killing all of Avian's
Even if
cards
Avian
play
kills
was.
me all at once.
I mean, it's his dragons that are killing you, so really the enemy here.
Yes,
It
oh,
was
I
me
totally,
all along.
I totally agree that the number one cause of the loss of this game is Dylan not blowing up all of your dragons. I feel like yes, that
I don't
does.
want to blow up my more.
I know, I
You
know.
didn't even use
I
it
would
to
have.
block.
I was okay. Look, if I blew up all the dragons, I was still gonna die to slivers.
Yeah, but no, I don't know. I feel like Maddie was very obviously swinging at the threat and not you. I feel like very obviously if there was going to be some kind of like turn for game, it was either
Yeah.
going to be at Avian or at enough players that it didn't matter.
See, then she
But I don't
also
think
has
that's the case.
an army of shrouded.
But you have an army of possibly double strike 6/6 flyers that exponentially make more 6/6 flyers. So I don't know if that's yeah, sure.
Wait, Trent,
her.
are you on my side?
Yeah, absolutely, yes.
I also misplayed really hard, like,
Oh
By
my
playing
God.
the harmonic, by not playing the harmonic
So-
sliver sooner.
no, by playing the harmonic sliver, I fucked up.
Did you really?
How?
Is it sliver? One of the sliver that gives all slivers get +1/+1 for the amount of slivers that are on the field?
Sliver
Oh,
Legion.
yeah.
Do you have that in your
Legion.
hand?
Yeah.
No, I could have searched it, and that's what I should have done.
Oh yeah, yeah.
So I would
okay.
have just, and then
Coat of arms, yeah.
yeah, no, that was
good.
my misplay completely.
So you want to know my misplay?
What?
For the first time, I've been able to trigger Colossal Majesty.
And you
I'm
just-
And you forgot.
Yeah. Yeah.
No,
Alright.
no, I misplayed so hard because I was so
Right.
stressed about the tides. I
So
wasn't
Demir
thinking
Doppelganger is
like endgame.
going to become an attacker.
Oh god.
I'm just going to copy again. Oh.
It still kills it.
Oh, yeah.
It's, yeah, you copy as many times as you want. Exile's entire graveyard for me. Exile's-
Nah. I can just real quick copy the Shroud one, right?
Is there a Shroud one in there?
No, there's a Shroud Sliver.
Oh yeah, you can.
Yeah. How much black mana do I have? That's black.
2 or 3.
1, 2,
Oh no, my bad.
3.
You have a lot of treasures, by the way, that go for any colour. So
I mean, yeah, but I don't want to use
So
them.
you
That's
copy
still not
you copy the shroud sliver.
Okay, so that ability's still on the stack, right?
yeah, it goes. So you targeted the attacker.
Yep.
I responded with this. Now you're responding to exile targeting the
Yep.
sliver.
Responding to
Yep.
exile the sliver.
So
That's not.
shroud sliver.
Yep.
So that remains exiled if it yeah.
So-
When it resolves.
So
Shroud sliver
Then-
happens.
that gets exiled. This fizzles.
And then that'll end up being yeah. That
And then
was
that
yeah,
becomes an attacker.
Becomes an attacker. Brilliant.
Oh god.
Wow. Damn, Dylan. I wonder how this could have happened. What the hell?
Alrighty.
What the hell, man?
I'm playing the long game.
Oh, it looks like you're playing the short game,
I'm
Dylan.
gonna
Is this
make
this
Mirage Mirror into another Udvari Hellkite, and then go to
Yep.
combat with all of my dragons.
So,
So
all your
there's
dragons gain double strike.
6, 12, 13 dragons. So I get
13 times 6.
65.
13 times, yeah, 6.
13 times. No, 5.
Oh no, 6. Sorry,
6,
yeah.
yeah.
13 times
Okay.
6.
That's
60.
60.
78.
Yep.
Okay, so I get 78 dragon tokens.
Don't
but
bother
I don't
writing it
think
down.
that matters.
I think it's death.
Yeah,
I
so
think we'll-
attacker gives them all double strike. It's just a matter of who I send them all at, and I'm pretty sure it doesn't matter.
You're
Pretty
just
sure
gonna-
White
you're just gonna
Silver
put them on with everyone.
Yeah, so 1 at Dylan,
Oh, thank you.
and then like 6 at each of you, I guess.
Yeah, that's easy.
So 6 by 12 is 17.
Yep.
blah, blah,
Alright.
blah, blah.
GG,
Yeah, good
that's it.
games.
No,
Good
you know-
games.
Good game.
Not you. No.
Good
no.
game.
Yeah, I'm not shaking you.
Yeah, you can have that. I'll give that. Not from me, man. Not from me.
no, you got slivers
I'm kidding.
over
man.
dragons.
I'm kidding. I'm always gonna shake him. Always shake a man's hand.
No.
He might be a bit of a thrusty, but we'll shake his hand.
So that was our all for Morophon. I mean, technically dragons won, but just not my dragons. Just clones of my dragons.
So you just want to say that your deck won?
Well, I mean, technically yes, I guess.
If you weren't
I
at
mean,
the table,
it was your crux of fate that sealed the
That
game.
sealed the game,
So
right?
I believe that it
Right?
was you were at fault.
So, whatever.
All right.
But let's just do a quick run through. Obviously, the Crux of Fate was quite a big misplay. I was counting on other options from other players at the table as well.
I kept trying to. I was screamed at you. I was like, we don't have an answer to this.
I
like,
thought
I think-
someone might.
It's like, yeah, I was hoping, but
Yeah, I got caught up in the like trying to stay.
well,
my-
another thing was you didn't kill all the dragons, which was okay. At the end of the day, like, you know, that's a decision you made. But then I could have drawn into answers, hopefully, but then
Yeah.
you killed my thing that made my cards castable. Like, and then immediately after, and I
The
was like,
semblance anvil, yeah.
well,
yeah.
I had no chance. I was like, well, we're not getting out of this one, boys.
Yeah.
I took a risk. It did not pay off.
Losing the enchantresses as well.
Yeah,
That hurt you a lot.
That's
Yeah.
right. Yeah, it really did.
But yeah, I don't think it really helped that I wasn't drawing any ramp until the end of the game. In my hand was explosive vegetation, grow from the ashes.
Nice.
My ramp cards were there on the last turn.
I think another thing we can take from this is how powerful Smothering Tithe is.
Oh yeah,
I think that's such a.
it's that same field. I put it exactly in the same field as Mogus, the Butcher, where it's not annoying enough to focus on dealing with, but if you leave it, it just gains so much value.
Yeah, if you look at it, like look at cards that do almost the same thing, right? If you look at cards that are like to it, Mystic Remora and Rhystic Study, right?
Yeah.
Those cards are like Smothering Tithe because they give you advantage by your opponents playing
the game, yeah,
basically.
yeah.
But the advantage of drawing cards is not quite the advantage of having excess mana. Because
Yeah.
having
Yes.
excess mana essentially puts you that many turns ahead.
Yeah.
Whereas drawing cards is good, and it's great advantage to have Rhystic Study, obviously, Mystic Remora, great cards, super playable. But it's not putting you turns ahead. Whereas Smothering Tithe it felt like there was this constant uphill battle against
Yeah.
Avian. And Avian, the only time we ever caught up to Avian's mana was when he spent it all. We didn't have the answers. It was just you like, okay, I'm going to spend all this mana because I'm going to make it all back again.
Yeah. Because
So-
every single turn, I untapped with like 18
Yeah,
mana
Treasures,
sitting right there.
But then that was the problem, is that I got so caught up in it that I went for a harmonic sliver instead of just ending the game.
Instead of ending the
Yeah.
game, which is
And it's like,
that's right.
because
Yeah.
I was so focused on
That's-
you just continuously getting mana. It was like,
That's something
oh.
I do all the time as well. Like, I'll see a problem and I'll forget that
Instead
the
of
best
thinking that,
removal
oh, I
is
could-
player removal.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah,
That was
exile
like-
target player.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I think, to be fair, I think as far as our deck's going, there was a situation there where you had 3 dragons and the Elder Dragon, and you had all those counters on the dragon, and you had all your
Oh,
stuff.
yeah.
I think all of our decks did the right thing. I felt
Yeah.
like I was doing crazy stuff too. I kept drawing a bunch of cards.
Yeah, and you
It
kept
felt-
bringing out enchantments.
Yeah,
and it just kind of,
it felt bad because every time we were doing these like crazy drawing plays, you were just getting.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
at the same time, yeah, it
Like,
And,
you
like-
never hit critical mass though. I think that's the problem with that deck, is that you need like
All your guns.
everything in play.
Yeah.
I was
Yeah.
trying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it's one of those things like if that asceticism had been a privileged position,
Oh,
Yeah,
the whole game probably would have looked
Yeah,
different,
absolutely.
right? I think if that card was a privileged position, that would have been a whole different situation. But
Yeah.
And
You know.
and like a lot of people probably, if you're looking back on this and you haven't seen a dragon deck before or how they run, like it looked like I wasn't doing a lot. The reality is that's a dragon deck. Like you're gonna play like maybe 1 creature a turn,
Look up-
and then it's gonna do some damage and have an effect.
yeah, look up Battle Cruiser Magic. Because
Yeah.
that's kind of what dragons are. It's a bunch of big, expensive cards. You stay kind of alive in the early game with a bit of diplomacy. You get to the late game, and you're not only just casting big creatures, but those big creatures
Just
do
all
big
do things. Yeah.
Yeah.
And those big things all interact with each other in a really big way.
And it was interesting to see, like, and then probably newer people to Commander may not have noticed this, but the second I had 3 dragons on the board, both you guys just instantly went, all right, let's just deal with Dylan quickly.
Let's just, yeah.
and
Because-
then
because
go
that's-
back to playing the game.
Like, we're having a little
Yeah.
slap
Yeah,
fight
yeah,
over
yeah,
here.
yeah.
Let's
It's
pause
like-
for a
like
second.
Angry Beavers.
Oh wait, there's Elder Dragon, Wasataru, Morophon. Okay, just get 1 moment, please. Go on. Okay, now we're back to this.
We're back to
You
this
know, like,
squabble.
and that's the reality. of
But that was
dragons.
basically shown with how Avian won.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Just
absolutely.
big dragons doing big things, but it was all
Unfortunately,
shape-shifting
Yeah,
ones.
it was him
Yeah.
shape-shifting my dragons into big things. Yeah.
I think another point I want to make very quickly is there was a play I made with the austere command that I didn't even notice. I did notice, obviously, I did it immediately. But when I said 4 or greater or 3 or less, I could have cast an enchantment first before I did that. I didn't have anything in my hand that wouldn't die to austere command because I was immediately just going to call enchantment.
Yeah.
But it killed my Agent of Erebos when I cast that. And I didn't realize that until after I'd resolved the card, and I was like, my Agent of Erebos dies. And I looked at your graveyard and I was like, oh, crud.
Yeah.
Because you're
Yeah.
going to use it. I'm like, oh no.
I mean,
no.
I only had that's my only graveyard interaction.
Oh.
That one card.
Not like body double either?
Yeah.
No.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
Dimir Doppelganger is such a really strong card too.
Yeah.
Yeah, because
that-
it can just
like-
keep changing.
That
like-
was a good change
I
too,
mean-
when it's like became Shroud and then, dodged
Yeah.
it.
I mean, in
Yeah.
the deck, and you'll see in the deck list, the links down below for all our deck lists that were on today's episode. My deck list included both Pajuka Bog and Rakdos Charm, purely just to like remove a graveyard.
Yeah.
Yeah,
'Cause I just-
never underestimate that.
Yeah.
That is such a powerful effect. Never underestimate it.
It works against almost everything,
Yeah.
doesn't it?
Yeah.
Like, you've like spell slinging it works against, tribal it works against,
Yeah.
just big stuff it works against,
I don't think
dredge.
Slivers has any recursion.
Not
I think
really,
once
no.
it hits the graveyard,
Living
it's-
Death.
Yeah, there's
But,
Yeah,
like,
Living
Cast
Death.
specifically-
The Living Death I had, and he probably would have
What's-
helped you a lot.
What's that? There's like one card where it says each player chooses a creature
Patriarch's Blessing.
type.
Right,
Patriarch's
Patriarch's
bidding.
bidding. Sorry,
Patriarch's
sorry.
bidding. That is a powerful sliver card that I've seen win games on the spot often.
Yeah. It's hard to play in this format because we're all going to choose our creature type.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
this specific one when we're
Yeah.
all sitting here with this meme of a card.
Yeah. Yeah, we've got the 4 boys, yeah. That
Oh,
could be harder.
speaking of memes, I didn't even get the meme out. Hang on, let me see if I can find it.
Uh-oh.
It's a dragon that isn't a dragon.
Oh yeah,
Oh.
the meme dragon.
The meme dragon.
Charizard?
You just got the shiny Charizard.
Yeah, shiny Charizard.
Yeah.
No.
Charizard EX.
First printing Charizard.
Yeah, like a shadowless first edition.
Like something from our custom Magic.
Yeah.
They
No,
just
it
printed
was the ultimate dragon. Kongming Sleeping Dragon.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
I'm so glad you didn't cast that because that would have done
Nothing.
That would have done. I love it though. I love it.
Yeah, I was trying to get the meme off, but it didn't quite work.
No.
Alright.
So let's head on to the scores after today's episode. Avian did win, but he did kill us all at the same time, so there's a bit of a penalty to that.
-1.
In last place, sorry, throwing my pen around. In last place, we have a tie on 1 point with Maddie and Trent.
Woo!
Woo, yeah!
Yeah!
Twinsies.
We earned that.
I guess I earned my last place too because I also got first blood. Suck it. Sorry, I had to do it.
Yeah, I forgot. It's fair.
With me now on 2 points, and then in first place, Avian on 3, scoring 4 points for coming first, but he killed everyone on the same turn.
So what you're saying is it's everyone's game.
It's
Anyone's game.
Anyone's.
It's anyone's-
That's
it's
the one.
anyone's.
Not
Alright,
anyone's.
truthfully, it's everyone's game. Yeah.
Except I'm
As long
winning.
as we're all playing it.
it's anyone's game except Avian's winning.
Winning.
Yes.
Is that's the operative term there.
That's
Not
alright. We still got
one.
7 more
He
episodes.
hasn't won. We've got a lot of episodes left.
We still got 7 more episodes. Let us know in the comments if you want to see another Morophon deck challenge. Probably by the end of the season or the next season, we'll see what happens. And don't forget to click like, subscribe, get the bell on so that you can make sure you get any of the new episodes of Hardcast or any of the other shows we're doing here. And grab your Commander products from vaultgames.com.au.
And comment below with any constructive criticism you have. We're always working on the show
Yeah,
and trying to
absolutely.
improve.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
We're trying to make the show better. We're working on getting some more cameras in here so you get more angles, better audio, everything. So let us know in the comments what you think we should be doing to help improve your experience.
And tell us how you built Morophon. You know?
Yeah,
Tell us how
absolutely.
you looked, because we went memey with this, right?
Yeah, we had a lot of fun.
You know, Maddie had the sliver deck, but other than the slivers, there was like I went with the gods. We had the shapeshifters. I think there's a lot of tribes you could work with this. Slivers obviously being one of the better ones, and same with dragons. Obviously,
Yeah.
This deck's insane. Awesome. I've seen this a lot. What did you do with it?
Yeah,
You know?
absolutely.
Yeah. Check
Put in the comments
a,
below.
A tog, right?
Yeah.
We already have
Morophon
a
dogs.
Togatog.
A tog. Well, that's free now.
Oh yeah, zero.
Bam. Zero matter a togatog value.
All right. So thanks so much for watching. We'll catch you next time. Bye.